Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm live streaming. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna let this live stream for like, 2 hours. Okay, that's 4. 2 hours so that I can just, say what's up to my peeps. What's up to you guys? I've never live streamed in my entire life. Okay, so I am Naja Safia. You guys know that. Why with the voice and stuff, I'm kind of sing talking, right? Because it kind of ties into my album, and I do that naturally. I was like, when I'm excited, I start to sing talk uncontrollably for like no reason, like just no reason. I'm like, why am I sing talking? Why am I like, oh my god? Okay, wait, I can look at myself because I have this black on my face. I don't know why that happens. I think it's dehydration. So I like have no shame. I would just scrape my face off like right in front of camera because it's really difficult. I tried a lime scrub. So if you guys know anything that gets rid of hyperpigmentation, it's like dead skin and like dryness, and then my nose itches. I don't know. So it's like, if you guys know anything that like helps with that, like let me know, because I have like hyperpigmentation a little bit, just a tiny, like you can't even notice it until I bring it out, but it's true. So now that I'm looking at my own face in the mirror, I'm like looking at my own face. What time is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm saying all this since 8:12. Okay, I got to know what time it is so I know when to come out. So I'm going to come off this thing at like 10 p.m. because literally I just have no idea like what it is, yo, and what's up. I'm going to sing that. Oh my God, so I'm supposed to be eating. That's the title of this video. I am going to eat. I do have a box of food there, and then I'm going to get some more food because the box of food I have is a snack. I'm so excited. I've never ever like, I'm like beside myself with glee. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to do this live stream for 2 hours, and I was talking about the black on my face. So like, this is just like hyperpigmentation. I think it's the result of dehydration because I don't, I have so many things I'm saying at once because I don't drink enough water maybe or eat enough vegetables that are rich in water. I noticed that when I eat enough water-rich vegetables like lettuces, that I don't trouble as much with hyperpigmentation. And it's so weird talking to you guys and like looking at myself. I wish, because like it's like a mirror. It's like I'm talking into a mirror. Is that better? Am I like looking at the camera? I don't even know where I should look. Is that better? I don't know. So the point is, it's like very, very weird for me. But as I was saying, if you guys know anything to like, it's going to be weird, me recording for this long. But if you guys know of anything to get rid of like a scrub plus like a way of eating to help with hyperpigmentation and, like just getting rid of a hyperpigmentation, that would be great because I would totally even out my skin tone. I would be totally excited about that. Okay, so let me know down below in the comment section whether you're watching this live or you're watching this later on, okay? Oh my gosh, I wish there was more than one of you guys watching here. So right now, I'm just plugging in my device. I gotta go wash my hands because I'm not gonna touch it. Like I'm really weird about certain things. Certain things like, say, what would it be? Certain things like germs, right? I don't like to touch dirty things or things that rest on the floor and then go eat stuff in my face because I think that's gross. Okay, so I'm not gonna go touch my charger that's like always kind of sitting on the floor and dangling on the floor, and then like go eat something because like that's gross. Okay, so anyway, y'all know I'm not just Safia, the blonde girl from the album Heaven. Okay, I released it almost 2 years ago now, right? And like I'm just an independent person. I'm just an independent little person trying to figure out how to market myself like the big companies do. So that is a huge endeavor. And yes, I'm really proud of myself thus far. I mean, I've had to learn everything on my own, everything about how to market, and it's difficult learning all of that just by yourself. So if you're interested, check out my name, Naja Safia. If you type that into Google, not Google, but yes, Google me, yeah. But if you type that into YouTube, because you're already on YouTube right here, you will see it. My music video, Eat the Cookie, right? That's just a music video, and I'm like really glamorous in it, and I'm blonde. Okay, so that's great. When I'm not being like all fancy, like my hair's totally messed up, I need to wash it. I'm gonna wash it probably this Saturday. Like it's busted. Like this is the bustiest busted it's ever been, like busted. So what I keep doing is I keep washing it and not combing it, and it's just busted. I don't know if you can tell. It's busted. It's so weird. Doing that is kind of fun. I know I could like watch myself. My nose is itching me. So I'm gonna be like here, like, okay, oh that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's like still busted, you know? So it's like whatever. Okay, I'll be right back because yeah, I gotta wash my hands before I eat. Okay, so you can hear me, but you can't see me because I went away. Right now I'm back. Okay, so am I gonna sit for you? No, I'm just gonna eat for you right now because the title of this video is eating. What's up with my hair? As I told you, I have not done it, meaning I haven't combed it in 2 weeks. No, I haven't combed it in over a month. I think a month and 1 week. Literally, I have not combed my hair, but I wash it consistently every single week. And it's just like, oh my God, I just don't have time. I just don't have time because life is busy. So anyway, literally, oh, what am I eating? Stouffer's Wales cheddar cheese, whatever this is. Okay, Wales, cheese Wales. Okay, they're cheesy crackers. They're literally called baked cheese crackers. Oh my gosh, I'm so flatulent. And oh my gosh, I don't care about saying that because if you guys know anything that is like easily accessible that combats your flatulence, like let me know. I'm not a flatulent person. This has only happened in the past year, but in the past year of my life, I've just become extremely flatulent. And I don't know what that is. Like that's so weird to me. Because like my whole life growing up and coming up, like I'm not a flatulent person. Like I don't have issues with flatulence. Like I'm not flatulent. You know what I mean? Like I'm not flatch. But like over the last year, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And it's like this almost painful thing because it's like, oh my gosh, if my belly hurts, it's painful. You know, if you want to fart and you can't fart and it's not your not your fart, but not your fault that you can't let it out because it's like abusive because you're literally just gassy for no reason. Like, let me know what combats that. It's like a constipated flatulence is what I'm trying to say. So it's like constipated flatulence. And it's like not your fault. You're not holding it in. You're not embarrassed. But it's like you can't fart. It's like you want to sneeze and you can't sneeze. It's like that. You want to fart and you can't fart and you're not doing it deliberately. You have constipated flatulence. So let me know, you guys, like what you think about that or whatever. So I'm eating these cheese wheels. I'm just gonna sit here and eat it. Like a while. I'm gonna skip out. I don't know if this still is live. If I click over the tab, let me see. You can probably see me like doing that. And my nose is itching me right now. You can see like what I'm looking at on the screen. Okay, whatever. So I'm here. This is so weird. One sec. Okay, so I'm just here eating. So I'm gonna be watching YouTube videos while I record this live stream. It's just me eating. I'm eating the whales. How it is. It tastes really, really good. This is my dinner time. I should have ate it 2 hours ago, but I didn't. I'm turning on AC. Okay, so basically, I had to turn on the AC because it got too cold in here. So I'm just eating my food, whatever. It's just dinner. I part of my dinner. Like I have to eat snacks too, and because I didn't eat that much today, I'm eating a snack before my dinner. What's my dinner? Oh, my dinner is gonna be rice and cabbage because it's a veggie meal today. I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like veggie meals. Okay. And when I talk, I feel like my nose is starting to itch me, and it's so annoying. Like, oh my god, it's like, oh. So I'm gonna stop talking a while and just eat. Again, is this? I do want to say the first time I ate this, it tasted like Jamaican beef patties. It was really, really good, but I think that was just because my hands were dirty, and that's like really weird and gross. But not super dirty. Just I hadn't washed them right before. I think that helped the flavor because when I ate it a second time, it didn't taste like that. It tasted a little bit more normal, more like cheese crackers. But yeah, it has this underlying zesty, kind of peppery essence to it that gives you a Jamaican beef cheese patty type of taste, which is really, really weird, but it tastes like that. Okay, so whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go watch a YouTube video while I eat because yeah, 1 second though. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Now I'm watching my own live stream. Oh my gosh. Now I'm watching my own live stream. Oh my gosh. Watching my own live stream. Oh my gosh. Watching my own live stream. Oh my gosh. Watching my own live stream. This is weird. 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 Watching my own live stream. Yeah. No, I can't talk right now. I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. I said I'm busy, mommy. I can't talk to you right now. Don't do that, please. No, just kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna continue eating. I literally watch YouTube and eat. A lot of the times, yeah. Okay, so now I'm back again. I'm literally just gonna watch people. When I do this, let's see, who do I watch? I watched this guy named Ben Dean. This is so great. Now I'm literally gonna sit here and like promote a ton of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna promote a ton of people. Hold on. I'm gonna watch this guy. I have like a bunch of books right here that I'm looking at, and there's also a mirror right there for whatever reason. So I'm gonna I don't want my mom to talk and mess up the video. I'm visiting. I'm gonna be referencing my books and stuff, okay? Yeah.
Consumers can use their Bit Minutes to top up their prepaid mobile account, deposit directly into their bank account, turn their Bit Minutes into cash through a local.
Oh, you're gonna be on camera and millions of people are gonna see you. Okay, let me be my mom.
I don't want millions of people to think them. Just see them.
What up, y'all? How's it going? Ben Dean here. And today I'm going to be talking about some things that I miss about America, things that I miss about living there. Shout out to Ken for the idea. And there's plenty of things that I miss about America. I might not hit on all of them in this video. I might have forgotten some, but yeah. And some of you might be like, man, if you miss America so much, why don't you just move back? No. Well, I love living in Korea. I'm happy where I am right now. So you don't have to think that way. Anyway, let's just get into it. The first things are pretty obvious. I don't have to go into much explaining, I don't think. But family and friends that live far away, it would take a lot of time and money to go and visit them.
Mom's
so
like
it's
the
not
best
something
mom
that
in
I
the
can do very
entire
often.
world.
But that's pretty obvious. Let's get into the next thing. Food. I really miss American food a lot. So they do have a lot of American food in Korea. If you watch my mukbang videos, you've probably seen me eat a lot of American food. Actually, almost like mostly American food, it seems like. But it's not the same. Some of it is just straight up bad. Some of it is pretty decent, but really expensive. It's really hard or almost impossible to find American food that is as good as the American food in America and the same price, I feel like. One thing I especially miss is the food that you can get at the grocery store. They do sell some American products in grocery stores or just American foods. But it's nothing like going to a grocery store in America, especially like frozen foods. That's one thing that I really miss about American grocery stores. And I just gotta say, Mexican food. There are a few different like Mexican places here in Seoul, and they are pretty decent, but it's not like America, man. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 times more expensive. And just not the same. So good, like American food can be pretty pricey, I guess, but that's not the only thing that can be pricey. Regular things in general can be expensive, more expensive than you can get in America. I feel like just ordinary things like stuff you get at Walmart. I really miss Walmart. I can't even lie. They don't really have something like a Walmart here. They have a couple stores that are equivalent to maybe like a Target, but they don't have the Walmart. They have low prices, man. They do have a lot of things that are similar to Amazon over here, but not as good as Amazon in my opinion. I guess it does depend on the specific product, but I feel like the majority of the time, even if it's just slightly cheaper, it will be cheaper in America. Speaking of Walmart, another thing I miss about America is open spaces. So if you're from a big city in America, obviously you're not going to have that many open spaces. It might be very similar to Korea or Seoul, but where I'm from, like I'm from the Midwest. So when I say America, I'm talking about the America that I know, which is they have a lot of open spaces, man. Every house has like a front yard and a backyard. There's a lot of green stuff, a lot of trees and yards, and just open spaces, the big parking lots, wide streets. You don't really get that in Seoul that much. And I also lived in another city in Korea. It was about 250,000 people, I believe. And it was similar. There weren't that many open spaces, not a lot of houses. It was all big, high-rise apartments, so you don't get the yards. You don't get much green at all. Another thing that I miss about America is drinkable tap water. It's something that you might not have thought about, especially if you live in America. You probably don't even give it a second thought. But living in Korea, I guess you're not supposed to drink the tap water. I always had good tap water where I was from in America. It's pretty tasty. Had some fluoride in it, but I guess in Korea, you're not supposed to drink. I don't know what it is. I heard it's dirty, so people will. I personally boil my water, which I heard isn't 100% effective either. But I have a big 5-liter like pot, and I just boil my water. I have a little water container that I keep in my fridge, just keep that full. But I have to boil a huge pot of water every day or two because I drink a lot of water. My girlfriend, she just buys big things of like 2-liter things of water, which can be like $1 or $1.50 even. If you can get them in a pack of like 6, then they are cheaper. But yeah, that's just something that you don't get here, and I miss about America. Another thing that I also never thought about living in America was like appliances, like dryers, big ovens, garbage disposals, even like a dishwasher. They don't really have that here in Korea, especially if you're living in, a small apartment like I am. You're not really going to get any of those things. If you move into a big apartment where, couples will usually move into after they get married and have a family and stuff, then you might find a small oven in those apartments, but still you won't get a dryer, you won't get a garbage disposal, you probably won't get a dishwasher. You can buy those things separately, but not really many people do. So I've definitely found myself missing the garbage disposal, the dryer. Having a big oven is something that I really, really miss about America, though. And if I did have a big oven, I'd probably cook more than I do now, but maybe I'll have to get a small like toaster oven or something. I don't know what number this is, but another thing that I miss about America is the diversity. Korea is a very homogeneous society and culture, I feel like, compared to America, which is more of a melting pot. There's people from all over. And one thing about it is in America, not only do people look different, compared to Korea, but they also think differently and act differently. I feel like in Korea, everyone, I don't want to be racist, but everyone, looks similar, at least, compared to America. And I feel like they think similarly and act in kind of similar ways. It's kind of like a group think kind of mindset sometimes, I feel like, where as in America, thinking outside the box can be a good thing. In Korea, it's really, you kind of want to follow the straight and narrow path that society lines up for you. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but sometimes I do feel that way. Speaking of people, well, another thing that I miss about living in America is like friendliness and manners, even if it's like forced or fake friendliness. In America, people will hold the door open for you. They'll smile and say hello. I don't really miss that, to be honest, but if you're ordering something at a restaurant, people will usually be friendly to you. Or if you're buying something at the store, the cashier, well, I guess it depends. Everyone has bad days. But in Korea, no one's really cheerful and friendly to you when you're buying something at the convenience store or when you're ordering at a restaurant. Especially if it's like an older person, they might be giving you the glare stare and have a frown on their face while they're taking your order. And holding the door open for someone behind you in Korea is pretty rare. Usually they'll just open it for themselves. Taking transportation, people will be bumping you left and right. I think it's a cultural difference. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Just small stuff like that, where it's not like Koreans are aggressively rude or just are bad people, but it's just different. I do miss that about America. All right, one more thing for now. The last thing I miss about living in America is just being comfortable speaking. I've talked about this a couple of times. In Korea, I feel more comfortable when I'm just out on the street because I look the same as everyone else. But when I go to open my mouth and speak some words, I feel like a foreigner because my Korean isn't that good, but I look Korean. So they might be a little bit confused, I feel like. Maybe it's an anxiety thing I have, and it's not that bad. It's getting a lot better. But in America, I never feel anxious at all to talk, to ask for directions or to give directions or to order at a restaurant or anything like that. Whereas in Korea, I do, sometimes I'll rehearse before I order something. I say it a couple times in my head, how to say in Korean and then order or whatever. Like, it's just a little bit more comfortable speaking to people I don't know in English, obviously, in America. And I guess something that's kind of related is I feel like I can be a little bit more independent when I'm living in America. I can do everything on my own. If I need to figure something out, I know where to get help, and I can understand 100% of what the person who's helping me is saying, which isn't 100% the case in Korea. I am confident that I can figure out everything on my own in Korea if I was forced to. I've been forced to figure out like bank problems, phone problems, like house problems, visa problems on my own. In Korea, and just because I didn't have anyone to help me. But usually if I do have someone to help me, I'll ask them to help me out. If I was in America, these would be things that I would just not even think of and do by myself. But like my girlfriend has helped me out a lot of times when it comes to issues with even small things like setting up a contract on my phone or something, or bigger things like, finding a new place to live. So yeah, those are all things that I miss about living in America, at least the America that I know, small town, Midwest, Middle America, classic. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Korea or praise America or anything like that. I love both places, so just take it like that. And if you're living in another country, what do you miss about where you're originally from? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
Okay, now I'm eating cabbage, carrots, and rice. The rice has kale in it. Again, this is my dinner time or whatever. So I just watched Bending, but I missed the end of it, so I'll just watch it again.
You know, I think it's a cultural difference. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Just small stuff like that, where it's not like Koreans are aggressively rude or just are bad people, but it's just different. I do miss that about America. All right, one more thing for now. The last thing I miss about living in America is just being comfortable speaking. I've talked about this a couple times. In Korea, I feel more comfortable when I'm just out on the street because I look the same as everyone else. But when I go to open my mouth and speak some words, I feel like a foreigner because my Korean isn't that good. But I look Korean, so they might be a little bit confused. I feel like maybe it's an anxiety thing that I have, and it's not that bad. It's getting a lot better. But in America, I never feel anxious at all to ask for directions or to give directions or to order at a restaurant or anything like that. Whereas in Korea, I do, you know, sometimes I'll rehearse before I order something. I say it a couple times in my head. How to say in Korean and then order or whatever. It's just a little bit more comfortable speaking to people I don't know in English, obviously, in America. And I guess something that's kind of related is I feel like
green and red pepper mix.
I can be a little bit more independent when I'm living in America. I can do everything on my own. And if I need to figure something out, I know where to get help, and I can understand 100% of what the person who's helping me is saying.
She's nice like that,
which isn't 100% the case in Korea. I am confident that I can figure out everything on my own in Korea. If I was forced to. I've been forced to figure out like bank problems, phone problems, like house problems, visa problems on my own.
I asked her to do what she likes to do
because I didn't have anyone to help me. But usually if I do have someone to help me, I'll ask them to help me out. If I was in America, these would be things that I would just not even think of and do by myself. But like my girlfriend has helped me out a lot of times when it comes to issues with even small things like setting up a contract on my phone or something, or bigger things like, you know, finding a new place to live. So yeah, those are all things that I miss about living in America, at least the America that I know. Small town, Midwest, middle America, classic. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Korea or praise America or anything like that. I love both places, so just take it like that. And if you're living in another country, what do you miss about where you're originally from? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next video.
I literally was not listening to him.
Just small stuff like that.
I do that all the time. Like I'll freeze out about what somebody's saying.
Koreans are aggressively rude or just are bad people, but it's just different. I do miss that about America. All right, one more thing for now. The last thing
they can hear you in the video.
America is just being comfortable speaking. I've talked about this a couple of times. In Korea, I feel more comfortable when I'm just out on the street because I look the same as everyone else. But when I go to open my mouth and speak some words, I feel like a foreigner because my Korean isn't that good. But I look Korean, so they might be a little bit confused. I feel like maybe it's an anxiety thing I have, and it's not that bad.
Because I like raw veggies, so that's why I
never feel anxious at all to ask for directions.
I put some raw veggies with this too, but I just was too lazy, so I just
order at a restaurant or anything like that. Whereas in Korea, I do, you know, sometimes I'll rehearse before I order something. I say it a couple times in my head, how to say in Korean, and then order or whatever. Like, it's just a little bit more comfortable speaking to people I don't know in English, obviously, in America. And I guess something that's kind of related is I feel like I can be a little bit more independent when I'm living in America. I can do everything on my own, and if I need to figure something out, I know where to get help, and I can understand 100% of what the person who's helping me is saying, which isn't 100% the case in Korea. I am confident that I can figure out everything on my own in Korea. If I was forced to. I've been forced to figure out like problems, phone problems, like house problems, visa problems on my own in Korea, and just because I didn't have anyone to help me. But usually if I do have someone to help me, I'll ask them to help me out. If I was in America, these would be things that I would just not even think of and do by myself. But like my girlfriend has helped me out a lot of times when it comes to issues with even small things like setting up a contract on my phone or something, or bigger things like, you know, finding a new place to live. So yeah, those are all things that I miss about living in America, at least the America that I know. Small town, Midwest, middle America, classic. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Korea or praise America or anything like that. I love both places, so just take it like that. And if you're living in another country, what do you miss about where you're originally from? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
So I like the video whatever. Like, I usually like to give likes. Typically. Unless, like, what someone's saying in the video, like, really, really upsets me, I will give dislikes. I won't do anything. I won't sign. I won't like it or anything. I'll just leave it alone. But if I'm really offended by what they're saying in the video, I will, like, dislike it. I can see that, like, there's way too much grease in my meal. I like to diminish the amount of grease I eat, but y'all probably saying that this is no fat food. It really is. It's like veggie, but if you, that's what I'm looking for. If you slather and bathe your veggies in oil, like, you're defeating the purpose of the veggies. And seasoning, I would rather just, like, have a light oil thing, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go watch a different video. Maybe I'll watch Trisha and Jason and Barbara, because I do watch Blonde Sandal and consequently Jason's channel as a consequence.
Starting our Tahiti vacation now, and already drama amongst Trish and Jason, as Trish has forgotten her phone in LA.
And Jason's bag was too big, so now he's scared.
I just clicked on some silly quiz thing.
I'm carrying all my stuff.
I'm
More
whatever.
traumatic. I guess probably you can buy a bag.
Yeah, I'm like
I don't
obsessed with Blonde Sandal. I watch her all the
brothers.
time, like
Jason DM'd her.
every
But my mom
day. Not really.
DMs all the
I'm
time.
joking
She's
about
too
that.
busy thinking
But
about
yeah,
the
I'm
baby
like
she's
I'm a
so
celebrity,
confident.
but I'm a
So,
Blonde
I
Sandal
really
fan.
I was gonna
You
tweet
know,
that
like,
the
yeah.
other day. I know no one's phone number.
I'm like a weird celebrity because
I know
I look
my
a certain
sons,
way
and I give
here,
the look that people give
and
me
then a
when
certain
I'm
way in
walking
my like
as I walk by.
celebrity thing. It's like I'm Hannah Montana.
That's not terrible. Look, I've gotten worse look. Good promo from my sister's Instagram, though. Calculator143.
Give her a follow if you do get in.
You don't follow my sister?
Yeah.
Jason, it's like etiquette. Once you meet someone, you gotta follow them. It says follow back, meaning she follows you.
I don't even check the stuff.
Should I ask for her number or should I try to call you?
Just have her call me right away.
Oh my god.
What's going on here? What's she doing there?
Oh
Is that a
no.
mukbang?
Oh yeah, she's eating a crab leg. That doesn't look like a crab leg.
You're right.
And there's my boobs behind her.
Oh boy, your boobs are always behind everything.
The life.
Trisha's got my phone and I'm like literally dying. She's been gone for 9 seconds. Pumped about Gucci Mane movie progenitor trap music. I do not know what progenitor means, and Trisha does. But Trisha, why don't you tell the people?
No, I was like, Jason,
Because you called me, so you said I'm old.
He's too old to know these words, so why? I can't clue it.
Cool. Well, yeah, you're young and hip. Tell me what
I can't even
progenitor.
explain it to someone as old as you. Like, I literally can't even
Try
explain
me.
it.
I get some of the new lingo. Tell me what progenitor means.
He's the professional originator of rap
I think you might be right. I think that is progenitor.
I don't just make like you.
Progenitor, a person or a thing from which a person, animal, or planet is descended or originates.
Why do you question me anymore, Jason?
Everything just goes perfectly for you, doesn't it? You're just got it.
I just noticed that sometimes I have reactions to things people say.
And
It looks funny because I just clicked over. Oh,
Oh,
that looks funny.
The bikini picture, he went, oh. As soon as the bikini picture popped up.
I went, oh.
And he tried to explain to me, oh, she's in a bikini. That's why I said it. Oh, no. Look at this picture, you guys.
I hadn't seen her in 20 years. I was like, oh, she's different. She's different looking. I'm sure if someone saw me, they hadn't seen me in 20 years. They'd be like, oh, awful. But, you know, the people that are around me have slowly seen me go down the tubes.
In high school, everyone called me fat in high school, and I literally was like 120 pounds, and I look back, and I was so skinny. I was like, oh. And my whole life, even when I was 18, I was really thin, and people would be like, you're fat, and I was like, why? Like, I get so mad. I'm like, God. And then you just eat more because you're depressed. You're like, well, I'm already fat. And then you just keep eating more. And then you look back at pictures and I'm like, I was so skinny. Like, why do people call me fat?
Right. You were the progenitor. Guys, Jessica Simpson posted a selfie without makeup. You have to see this. Oh my God. How brave.
I woke up like this.
That's so rude.
No makeup.
Well, you could do the same thing.
Fake eyelashes, hair extensions, waxed eyebrows, full lips, and a little filler. Babe, I'm hungry. I don't want walking cook. I'm not a child. I don't need cheese.
Oh, what are you looking for then?
Like a good food. I don't know what's gonna
At the airport?
There's some good restaurants international.
Really? Like what?
Chili's.
Look it up on your phone. Oh, right. You don't have one.
If you tell me for David, I'd be pissed.
If you tell me for Liza, I'd write a book and sell it for $1 zillion.
My mom texted me just now and said, do you want your phone? No, this was at 1:20, so it's 2:20 now. At 1:20, my mom texted me, do you want your phone?
Why didn't you text her back? Yes.
Now? Yes. David also said, have fun on your honeymoon with the elderly dude.
Good. He texts you, but not me. I'll get you the $100 in cash right when we get through security. And then guess what? I'll be switching seats.
Oh, we're going to play that game. Wow. Maybe I'll just cancel your flight to Bora Bora and leave you in Tahiti.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
Well, we'll see if we switch seats then.
So if I switch seats right now, if I say to son, sir, would you mind switching with me? And he switches.
Canceling your
You'll leave me in Tahiti.
That's funny.
Oh, wow.
And I'll cancel your on the way back.
After I gave you $100 cash.
Yeah, and you switched seats on me?
Because you had to eat, you're being nasty. That's the reason.
Yeah, I watch YouTube when I eat with all the time. It's like TV,
Thank you. Sorry you were late.
I don't know how to make eye contact with the camera. I guess that's bothering me.
Oh my God. It would have been a fine taco. I thought about that. Like, if we're not supposed to meant to go, or this is like, this is the last flight.
I said we're fine. I've been shut out of flights because I'm like, they lock the door and that's it.
I'll be happy when we're sitting on the plane. Literally, our flight's supposed to take off right now.
Do it again.
But like, I swear, I clean my plate too. You should see me when I eat like chicken and stuff.
Guys, here's our hotel room. Comes with a pretty girl.
Oh, thanks.
There it is. Wow. Wow. It's 10:26. We slept for 8 hours on the plane. And now we're here in Tahiti. And then tomorrow we're going to Bora Bora.
It was a good thing we didn't get any sleep on the birthday, actually, because we both knocked out. I don't think we've ever done that. I've never done that on a plane where I'm like sleeping full 8 hours. Every time I looked over when I go try to get up, I saw you sleeping.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And here's the beautiful water here. Well, here, I can show you down there. Tomorrow will be better. See? I guess you could go a little swimming at night if you wanted. It'd be funny if I dropped my camera in the water. I'll pick my side of the bed first before Trisha. Let's see, which one do I want? Right side or left side? Right side close to the bathroom. Which side of the bed do you want?
That's our concern. Well, the man should sleep next to the door in case an intruder walks in. They get you first.
What if they come through the glass though?
What?
It's the side I wanted anyways. It's close to the TV. I'll take the risk. Again, I don't know. The pretty girl that came to the hotel is still here. Call down about that.
Like, my people would be so interesting to see the bathroom, but your channel. Like, why is it in this bathroom?
I think people would like to see a bathroom. Not really in the mood to vlog right now, guys.
Well, we're here for 7 days, so you better get into it.
No, I'm just vlogging. I'm not over having a good time.
Okay.
There, eat some watermelon on camera. People love to see you eat.
This would be the worst mukbang ever. Tiny watermelon.
I like watching you eat fruit.
Pretty good. Good. And sweet.
You want me to go? I'll go first.
No, do you think they're sharks?
No.
Do you think he's kidding about that?
I don't know if he was kidding last night or what. I'm worried about that coral. I hope that coral's not too tough on your feet. Maybe we don't want to go in here.
Honey, I'm scared. Do I go backwards?
Yeah, I would walk down like that.
Oh, it's really warm.
How's the bottom?
It's a little rough.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it sharp?
Yeah. No, it's not sharp. No, it's not. Woo! It's weird to be here by myself. I'm scared of the sharks.
I don't see any.
Wow. I feel like we're in a movie.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's like Couples Retreat. Did you ever see that with Vince Vaughn?
I did see that movie.
They shot it in Bora Bora. Did you know that?
They did?
Yeah.
He was probably like, I want to go to Bora Bora.
Let's shoot a
Did
movie.
you guys come up with a movie?
We're still close to like the shore, but the 4 Seasons Bora Bora, you have to take like a boat out to. So once you land by plane,
Yeah.
you take a boat to the 4 Seasons.
I ain't ready to clear all
Usually
the
I would
on my
watch
card
like
today.
once I had to
I know.
like about the grace
I
of my
need
face.
to. I gotta do the same.
I swear, my nose has
that's
been
cool.
itching me like a whole lot. Like I don't know. I think it's like
This guy
an evil
is so
curse
crazy.
spell that I'm on this
Wow,
video,
this is the time
and
to
that's
take
part
pictures
of the
6
reason
a.m.
why I'm
Did it
getting
bother you
up
that I ran for
because
20
like.
minutes?
It's just
Are you
annoying.
serious?
It's like the devil. It's like
Why
did
Satan,
that bother
Lucifer. As soon as I made my first YouTube video, I feel like I'm being stabbed in
Yeah,
the
but you
face
don't understand
by
what
a
that does for me,
freaking
even like a nice
tiny
20-minute
knife,
run.
and like my
You don't understand
skin's
what you
crawling.
think
I mean, it's
around
disgusting. Like
or
I'm
what you
really
think
pissed
he
off. You know, it's like
Isn't it better when I come back?
like
you're
Murphy's
oh, he's
Law
back.
or something.
Don't
It's
you
like the
heart,
devil.
isn't
It's
the
Satan.
absence
It's
makes
Satan.
the heart
No.
grow
Like
fonder.
rebuke him in
No.
Jesus'
You
name.
don't believe
Fucking
that.
yeah, I'm
A lot
really
of
angry.
people swear by it.
Okay, so I'm really
Say
angry about
most of them
that.
won't,
But I'm fine. Everything's totally
But
fine.
you want me to be in
And I'll
shape?
go back to like
You think I'm gonna
watching,
get in shape and
Blonde
just make it
Doll,
yourself?
which I adore her. Did I
Other
say that?
lady.
Like I love her, but I'm not technically watching her because she
Well, now
is
we're
XYZ's
we're in Tahiti, and we're going to Bora Bora in an hour.
We
XYZ's
can't miss our bus.
girlfriend, right?
Yeah, we
What's
almost
his
missed
name?
our flight.
Jason Nash, right? So I'm watching his video because they're together and blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
look at the
I
turtles.
just didn't want to keep getting up. I'm so embarrassed about it that I didn't want to talk about it. But then I finally talked about it. Like, it's Satan, you guys. It's Lucifer tormenting me when I make a YouTube video. And I have to be honest about that because I can't keep getting up. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm totally angry. And I'm like, oh my gosh, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, let me not look like a freak to these people. I look like a psycho freak. Like, what is she doing? Like, I was so embarrassed. But I feel so cleansed now that I can just tell you guys that it's the devil tormenting me. Like, rebuke him in Jesus' name. We hate him. You know, when the devil tries, like, Jesus walks with me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I have to see. And every time I come on this fucking video, it's a setup because the devil doesn't want me to prosper on this fucking streaming shit. And I'm like, rebuke him, rebuke that, reject that sentiment, that evil, vicious, satanic will off of my fucking channel forever in Jesus' fucking name. Around my nose is a little bit, but at least you know the truth. I like to be very honest with you guys, but I was just so embarrassed. I didn't want to bring it up, but now I feel really good that I finally expressed why the hell I keep getting them. Yes, there is a bunch of books there. Yes, I am doing that, but the other thing that's even more prominent is the fact that my nose is like killing me. Specifically, now I'm telling you, it's some satanic attack. Specifically, when I come on this fucking thing, sorry for cussing. When I come on this thing, specifically right now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my God, no. It's Satan. Okay, so rebuke him forever in Jesus' name.
It's literally a bad topic.
not even happy about that. It's not even funny. It's like when something is so annoying and so bad that you just have to laugh. It's like, what can I do? You know?
Chicken nuggets and fries.
God.
I was so excited when I saw McDonald's. I'm like, yes. I like trying new like local stuff. I love McDonald's. I do. I get really excited about it.
I love them. I
Tomorrow,
love watching
our wave
the
runner
videos.
tour at 9 a.m. Jet ski tour around the island of Bora Bora. Then we have massages at 2:45.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
yeah.
Jason have never
I think, let me tell you guys what's happening, because obviously you
Jason
cannot see it. You can't see what's happening on the
Jason
video that I'm
requested a
watching. The title of this video
I said no. I said I
is on
refused.
Jason Nash's channel.
Did you really?
After this, I'm going to watch Blonde Sunda's video.
Here, go get
They
the
do
fries.
make
I'll
long
walk
videos,
back.
like 20-minute videos,
Okay.
which is cool for me, because I like have a lot of time to film, but
Jason
not
was
really, like,
on
nah.
board or not.
But anyway,
Get french fries. And you know what?
the title, this is Jason Nash's video, and the title of this video is, oh my god, I'm just going to make live streams watching people's videos. My mom will be like, you know that's my album, right? That's my real life. I literally talk about that.
$150 and wait for the resort.
You might not be able to decipher what I'm saying through the audio.
Get up.
You turn that down. I just realized that I need to turn it down so much. Yeah, and I'm going to continuously scratch my face. I'm so sorry, you guys. I really want to apologize. I can't make eye contact with the camera because I don't know how to do that. You see it's all off. My eyes are all wonky looking because I don't know how to do it. I can't connect with the camera in a natural fashion. So sorry. I also want to apologize for continuously scratching my nose and my face. I can't help it. It's the devil. It's Lucifer trying to stop my progress, but we rebuke him forever in Jesus' name. Okay, so yeah, it was really bad, and I was really embarrassed. Okay, but I'm glad I was totally honest with you guys. So like, listen, what is it? It's Jason Nash's video, right? And the title of the video is called Trisha and Jason's 70,000 Bora Bora vacation. Okay, and I actually, I want to support girl power. I'm always watching Trisha's videos, but I like to support Jason too because obviously he's her boyfriend, so I'm gonna support him as well. Like, duh, like, yeah. Okay. But like, not for real. We kind of, Jason, not really. We don't, we love him. But she just had a different boyfriend. She was just with this other guy. She's always with these different guys. So I never know, should I be excited about this one? But I think I should, because it's a long thing now. It's been going on for like the past 2 months, I think. And they're always making all these extra videos. So I think it's good and safe for me to support him. But typically, I don't support her boyfriends because they're sporadic. They're like, boom, him. I gotta say, let's talk about this, dog. I gotta say that my favorite boyfriend that I watched on YouTube that Trisha had was Sean Vanderbilt. That was my favorite match for her. I loved her with Sean Vanderbilt. That was my thing. That was like, yes, Trisha and Sean, Trisha and Playground. It was like my thing. Okay, I was very happy about it. But let me not say that. Hey, I'm not downing anybody. She's had like 5-10 different boyfriends. How am I gonna be like, oh, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one? This is some tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get all whatever, because they look tight after 2 months. Like, let's be real. This girl has had like 5-10 different boyfriends. So honestly, my favorite, no hate, no diss to her current, okay? But my favorite was Sean Vanderbilt Will under Trisha Paytas. In Jesus' name. I don't know. Okay, but the thing about it, that is what it is. I mean, but her new boyfriend, he seems so nice. Like, he's a nice guy. They're cool. They vibe really well. That was weird. Jesus just made me sound all racist and shit. Like, that's not true. Okay, so they vibe really well. I mean, it's a beautiful little relationship, and I'm liking it. Let's see if it lasts. I can't be serious about anything. Who knows if they're serious? I can't be like, oh, forever. Because my team, whose team, remember the Twilight Saga? Whose team, whatever, and whose team this, whose team Edward, and whose team Jason? Okay, I'm team Sean, okay? Not so much team Jason.
No, let me tell you something.
I'm so sorry, you guys. What it is, okay? Whatever. So that is, okay, let's see if we like Jason Hammonds would be wonderful too. Hey, you know, squirrels gotta eat. But like whatever. Let's see. Who knows? She seems very, very happy. So I could be wrong. I could be like, why? I sound like one of those belated fans, right? Who are like, you know, oh, when Jessica and Nick Carter were together, what's his name? Not Carter, Nick Lachey. Nick Carter, some other guy from some other Backstreet group. When Jessica and Nick Lachey, when Jessica and Nick. It's not even funny, honestly, but honestly, it's like a funny thing. And like when Jessica and Nick, and it's like, can we shut up? That was literally 10 years ago. What crack drug are you taking? And Nick is with Vanessa. Okay, that's who he's with. And not Vanessa. Jessica is with some other footballer guy. Okay, so like literally, I sound like one of those crazy fans who are like, "Oh my God, Brittany and Justin forever." Like I messed up. I messed up like that. You know, that's messed up. But oh wow. Whatever. You know, not just messed up, not just like whatever. But I gotta fix my hair. My hair is like, it will shrink up in the back and get all, oh. So I gotta be like, fix that. Oh my gosh, I just did ring my bell. Y'all want me to sing that age? Because I will sing that by my album, bitch.
Like 3 days from now,
no, y'all buy my album. Download it on cdbaby.com.
I love it. I love sitting in the room.
You're gonna be like that?
I got plenty to do. Writing. Maybe I'll write something.
It's so popping.
Okay, did something crazy, which was.
But do it. Download me on cdbaby.com. Okay, for real. Let's go ahead and buy Not Just Safia. Oh, the iTunes link is down below. But if you get it on CD Baby, it's better for me because it's like, you know, nicer for independents to get paid off their independent label / distribution company versus off of, you know, a third party like iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. So just buy it on CD Baby. Look me up, Not Just Safia on CD Baby, and buy that ish. Okay. I'm watching, if you're just joining, I'm watching Trisha Paytas on Jason Nash's channel, and I was late. That's how you devil's making me scratch my nose rebuking you. Like, that's just a joke, y'all. I'm not, you know, I know the devil doesn't really exist. Okay, or whatever. Okay, listen what I'm saying.
Why are they bad?
Trisha and Jason are on a vacation in Bora Bora, and I'm watching them. And I was literally telling you, do go and buy my own, like I said. Okay, so it's good. It's a good thing, right?
Hung out for a while. We should have done some.
But I don't know what's happening in here.
I got a little tired when we first got here. When he said about swimming an island, I'm like, oh, this is a good walk right now.
Okay, so technically, if you wanted, you can open another tab and watch this while I'm watching it simultaneously, and I can even tell you the time I'm at the end of the video, and it's at 17 minutes and 16 seconds right this moment. Okay, so I will do that. I'll just go watch YouTube videos and tell you to join me. I'll give you the titles. I'll go tell you, like, YouTube that and come watch. Let's have a movie sash. Okay.
No other girl you look at.
Oh, none. She was taking me to an
I swear my nose is killing me. It's like itchy. I swear it's a double. It's Lucifer. Okay. We revealed
like
him.
3 days from now, you're gonna be like, give me the hell out of
That's a bad joke.
I'm happy to do nothing. I love it. I love sitting in the room.
You gonna be like that?
No, not me. I got plenty to do.
I love it here.
Do some writing. Maybe I'll write something.
Honestly, I let you write because there's nothing else to do.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I love Trisha's nails. Like, she has her nails on and it's like really cute.
At another restaurant.
So like, I don't know.
At first I was like, oh yeah, we can still go together.
Okay. I think we're gonna be full.
What? I'll go.
I think so. And the French fries. The French fries look so good. I don't care. I'm happy to eat.
She's eating French fries and stuff. It's really
It'll
cool.
be good tomorrow.
It's in Bora Bora. That sounds fun, huh? Yeah.
So now, they have one.
I don't really want to go to Bora Bora. I don't like have a desire to do these things. But yes, everybody has desire to go do that, but it's like, okay, I love it, but okay.
Simmer down, won't you love? I'm taking one for the team. I'm taking shots in this love. Never know where we can end up. You just barbing for coffee. I hate a wardrobe in the winter.
Okay, let's see if we can find Trisha's video. So, I mean, I love watching this guy, Bendine. I already played his video, me watching Bendine. Bendine, he lives in Korea. He's from Korea. He's a Korean dude. He used to live in America, and that's what he was talking about in that video that I already played, like, literally 20 minutes ago. I do want to say this to you guys, that he is so freaking cute. This is a platonic statement. Like, I'm not looking Bendine. He is so adorable. Like, the cutest guy, like, so cute, but not like in, this is a platonic statement. Let me clarify what I'm saying. I just think people are cute. I have that sort of, what's the word? Agape love. I have that like agape love type of personality. It's like he's just a cute person, like a cute human being. Yes, I totally love Bendine. It's like really cool. When I saw him, he was showing, when I first saw his videos and then I decided to like, you know, watch him. It was literally, I saw him and it was like, oh, he was showing his flat, his apartment in Korea. And he was like, oh, this, that, and third. And this is how the bed area looks. And the bed area like flows into the, what's it called? It flows into the living room area. And it's like all one because it's like a literal efficiency. And so that's what he does. He like lives in an efficiency or whatnot. My nose is killing me. Oh my God. So on and third. And then he showed a shower and it's like how it's in shower, like an efficiency shower is crazy. It's like they don't have like a separate tub and then a shower. It's like the whole sink area and the toilet bowl area is a shower. Like the whole thing is just a shower. And so it's crazy. You know what I mean? Let me see. But yeah, let me watch One Sundoll. I wanted to see this other vacation video where they had. I'm not only watching Blonde Sundoll, I'm just watching because I know I wanted to make this video 2 hours long, and she does have like long videos. But who do I usually watch? When I watch videos, I watch Blonde Sundoll, Bendine. I watch a lot of natural hair videos. I know this is a natural hair channel, so right now I wanted to watch Chizzy Duru. I watch her from time to time. Who's my favorite natural hair blogger to watch?
But I'm gonna show y'all my.
Which is weird. It would be Chizzy Duru. I really like her, but it's not her. It's like it used to be Tara 916, but it's not. I can't think anymore because I know who it is. My favorite, absolute favorite natural hair vlogger to watch. I know this is a very weighty statement because I'm a natural hair vlogger right here. It would have to be what's that girl? She has the loose hair. I can't even remember her username. That's terrible. But she has loose like 3B hair, and her name is like. Let me find it, okay? Let me find what her name is. It's like Naturally Nisi. That's her name, Naturally Nisi. Okay, she's like literally my favorite one. She is so cute. Hold on. Naturally Nisi. I'll just shout people out and make them like, you know, just give them like props because I love their videos for natural hair. Natural Nisi is definitely my favorite one. She's so super cute, so like nice. Okay, she's a really nice girl. Okay, so yeah, super gorgeous too, I think, as well. You know, she was a really great girl. Who else do I like? I used to love, but I don't watch any people now because I'm just so obsessed with marketing my album and selling my album, which is doing really, really excellent. My album is really busting up, expanding, growing, selling a lot more, and I love that. So that's why I just wanted to use this avenue to bring in even more sales. Okay, so I love that. National Nisi and this girl who's like, she's another girl with even looser hair than National Nisi. Can't remember how she does it. She used to have a Tumblr that had like checkers on it, but she reminds me of National Nisi. I love Hair Crush as well. So like the people who are like, I guess, a younger demographic. I said Tara 916, so I don't really watch her videos anymore. She doesn't really do natural hair videos anymore. I'm trying to remember this girl's name. What is her name? Let's see. I don't know, man. Oh, I love the Glam Twins, but I don't watch them as much. Okay, but it's this girl. I really want to remember her because she was so entertaining. But Time the Infamous and just a lot of people like that. Okay, so basically that is what it is. Right, I'm just gonna go watch another Bonsanda video. I don't watch natural hair videos too much because I am a natural hair expert. So it's like I already know
But I'm gonna show y'all my baby butt
most of what I would be learning.
After
So
the
it's not like
that's when I really like to pop off.
I'm not necessarily missing anything.
Oh
but right
my
now I'm watching
God.
Cheesy Doodle,
Hello,
who's really
lovely
entertaining. She says that she's eating
I am back
on a mukbang.
today. Hey guys, welcome back
And
to my channel.
she's eating. I
So
don't know if she's
today's
pregnant or
setup is
not.
a little bit different.
Let's see what it is. It might be a rumor.
Because you already know what's about to go down,
I
okay?
know.
You already saw the title. And today we are doing a Nigerian mukbang. Yes, two of my favorite
This lighting
things
doesn't do
in the
anything
video
for
being
me. Like,
Nigerian
it's
and
not
getting
true to
to
life.
eat,
Like,
okay?
I'm not this
So today I wanna
pixelated in
talk
real
to
life.
y'all
Like, you don't realize, but this
about a
is
few
like a
things that
bad
are on
quality
my
camera.
chest. If you guys
I
read
wonder
the
if I
title,
could
I'm
like
sure
clean
you're
it
like,
off a
what
little
is
bit
going
more.
on, Chizzy?
I don't know.
What? Spill
Hold
the
on.
tea. And so I kind of just want to talk about some things and
Did that help?
eat while I'm at it. So today we have
Not
a Nigerian
really. It's
delicacy.
just like very low
We have
quality.
two
You can see the
options here. We
pixels.
have fried rice.
But let me see. I'm
got
watching. You
jollof
can hear
rice.
Chizzy. I'm watching her
Okay, yeah,
videos.
the good one.
I'm just gonna speed watch this
And
because I
then
really
we've
wanted
got
to see
chicken, an array of
Blonde Sandal again. As I said, I don't
chicken.
watch
Oh my
that
God,
many
is that the
natural hair
chicken head?
videos
Ew,
anymore.
that's
Not that I don't adore
Anyway,
them, but
so
I
don't have
just
on any makeup
I just
or anything.
don't
I
have time.
just cannot. I can't be
But
bothered
I love them
any
so
longer, and
much.
my
It's
skin is not
great.
even having it. So yeah, and we also have some Moscato.
You know what I usually watch when I watch
Anyway,
natural hair videos? I
first
usually
of all, before I
watch
start talking,
hairstyles
let
and
me
like
just take a bite of
natural
this,
hairstyles. Like
'cause-
people with my texture, I'll watch them like wash their hair and I'll watch them like do hairstyles and stuff. So I'm like trying to help myself, like learn how to like make my hair less dry
The
or
reason I'm
how I can
making
do
this
that
mukbang video
style
today
and
is because there
incorporate it into
clearly
my own
seems to be a
routine or
problem
do it a
with
different
me,
way or
my weight,
not to
and
copy their
eating.
style, but
And
just
I
to get
never
more
knew
ideas because
that
sometimes you yourself will
gaining
run out of
weight
ideas
would
and
now
it's
be
like,
such an issue.
you know,
for the
whatever.
world.
So
But
I did it really
apparently
just for entertainment.
it is.
So that's what it is.
So
I like
think
product reviews
last
a lot
weekend
too.
or so,
Like I watch a lot of natural
I
hair
had
product
posted,
reviews.
a
So
picture. Hold on. Sorry if there's a glare on my glasses. I'm blind. So yeah.
oh, this is so cute. She's like doing shit. I
So
don't know if
weeks
she's
ago, I
pregnant
posted
or
a
not.
picture
So
on
I'm sitting here
Instagram,
wondering if
and
she's
it was a
freaking
picture
pregnant.
about BeautyCon because BeautyCon, I got booked for BeautyCon this year in New York City. If you guys were there, if you said hello, thank you. Hey guys. But it was such a big thing for me because BeautyCon is something I've always wanted to go to. And I was like really, really excited about it. So when I got to, so when I posted that picture with me, Ronke, and Neoma, you know,
I don't have time for this.
I liked the picture. I thought we all looked great. And it was a great representation of just Black women.
You saw my mommy. Wasn't it great when my mommy made a cameo? Wasn't that awesome? I was like, Mom!
So,
but then she came
here's my thing
kind of
with
like
that, right?
being buzzy. And I'm like, Mom, but she in the video.
First of all,
You don't want. She's like, she don't want to be in the video, but she want to be in the video. I was
no
like,
idea. Whoops, what someone could possibly be going through. If I am pregnant, right? That's not for you to know about.
right.
Period. Because that's my business. Like, just because I post pictures, just because I'm an influencer and I kind of live my life online, which I really don't, you see a little bit, but that does not now give you the right to invade my privacy and ask if I'm pregnant or not. Now, what if I'm not? Now you're just rude because now you're calling me fat.
Okay, so right now I'm watching Chizzy Duru's video, or you can look it up on her channel. If you go to Chizzy Duru and you go to her channel and you search this video, or you just search it starts with I'm ... pregnant. So I'm ellipsis pregnant ? Exclamation point, and then it says Nigerian mukbang, fried rice, jollof, I can't pronounce that, and stewed chicken. Okay, Nigerian mukbang. So
I wonder if y'all can hear me too.
I'm pregnant. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so do it. Do it. See, and I'm at this point in the video.
It's pretty like
Time number
to know,
5
like,
minutes
if you really don't
and
know
25
if
seconds.
you can't tell if they're pregnant or not,
So you can
you
watch
just
that
simply
with me
don't
at that
ask
time.
because it's rude. Because one, if they're not pregnant, that's just awkward. Like now you're just basically calling the person back. They may be insecure about their weight. You've now made them even more insecure. And
Swear.
if they
It's just because I'm doing this live video where
maybe
my
they
face
didn't
is
want
me,
to tell
because
nobody
usually
yet. Like,
it does
that's
not.
their business, and when
that.
they're ready to tell you, they'll tell you if they were going to tell you. So I just found it really, 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 really rude and disheartening for people to feel the need or even have the audacity to ask me that, to be honest. Like, don't ask me that.
But that's
Anyway,
what I do. I just sit here and watch people's
I've
videos.
definitely
Like,
gained
it's
a couple
fun.
pounds,
It's
but,
literally
like,
TV.
why do I have to talk about that? Why do I have to be like, hey guys, sorry, but I'm a little bit bigger. Who cares? Like, who cares? Who? How is that affecting you?
Oh my god, that shit's so funny what she said. If you heard what she said, she's talking about
social media, celebrities,
she's talking about conforming to people
feel that pressure
who
to be perfect because
want her to be a certain way, and she doesn't want to be that way.
And now all of a
So
sudden
she's like,
I'm 10 pounds
forget
heavier,
that.
and
You know what I'm
everybody's
saying?
like,
And I
oh,
totally
man.
agree with that. Like,
Actually, it's not 10 pounds, more like 20 pounds, but still, like, now all of a sudden it's an issue. That's why people in general, not even just celebrities, feel the pressure to go under the knife, get liposuction, get a butt lift, get all that, because that's what you need to do. Because
so she's eating this yummy looking food.
You don't know what
it's this Nigerian food. It looks real good. It's like
it looks
really
something
like a sweet barbecue type chicken and yellow rice.
So many things for
it's
people.
called
Someone found out that they can't have children. Like, that's a real thing, and that's really serious and personal to people. You can't just. And people do this a lot to people that are in relationships too. They try and rush them into marriage or like having babies. Like, oh, so when are you having babies?
I'm starting to feel, oh my gosh, I hate when I get the constipated flatulence. Like, it's not even funny, you know?
Also, another word of advice, because I like giving advice. My friend says this all the time. 50% of the opportunities that come to you, 50% of opportunities are going to come to you. The other 50%, you got to go out and get, right? So a good...
Oh my God, don't tell me this shit. Don't tell me this shit. Don't tell me this. Sorry for cursing. I do not want to be profane on this channel. This is a rated G channel. I'm really sorry. All of a sudden it's rated PG. So sorry about that because I had a couple cuss bombs. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make this hair channel rated G. It's not trying to get all rated PG-13 and stuff like that. It's not about that. It's gonna be rated G. Because this is a hair channel and that's not what we're about. Hold on, let's see. Oh, Trisha had 30 VD. That's so cute. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to watch Trisha's Bora Bora video, but I can't find it. Yeah, Trisha's definitely my favorite person to watch if you haven't figured it out. She's just so entertaining. She's always just like saying entertaining stuff, and it's longer, so I can like, just have a longer thingy because I plan to stay here until 10 p.m. after 10, like maybe 20 after 10. So like maybe a little bit sooner than that. So I'm just going to like watch long videos. Okay, hold on. But hold up. No, I can't find it. I really can't find the video no more. Oh, and I love to watch Lily sing too. The funny girl, like she's so cute and funny. Right, Lily sang. So I was like, I love that. I'm gonna do my hair. If you don't know, my hair is like, oh my gosh, messed up. But it's fine.
Canoe? I almost fell over. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
This free bay 4 seasons.
So I'm
we take it home with
watching
us.
this oh, there is a Jason Nash video, but I wanted it to be a Trisha video because I saw this specific Trisha video that I can't find. So they're in Bora Bora, which everybody likes to be in Bora Bora, and that specific cutesy yacht type place that I want to go to, that everybody seems to want to go to. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, you probably like it. Now we're gonna go get massages. Again, these huts.
Bora Bora, it's everybody and their mama going to live there. It's like, Jesus Christ, onto the cross.
Just okay, right? Yeah, it's okay.
More stuff, yeah.
It'll do for you, right?
Like, listen, babe.
Trisha hates when I talk to people.
Because you're like that,
Like I was that guy before I vlogged. I always say hi to people.
Like, this is camp, this is summer, this is college.
talking to me.
It's what bonds us together, those jokes. They're not bad, huh?
Ow!
They didn't hurt.
Yes.
It did? I'm sorry. That's what bonds us together, those dumb jokes. Like, you know, like, hey, how about this weather we're having, huh? Stuff like that. You're just like, no, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Orana. No, you don't say hi.
What's the
You
word?
say Iorana.
I'm not sure you're getting it right.
Orana.
Orana?
Orana.
No, I thought it was
It's
Mitsuba.
No, Iorana.
Diorana.
But some people just say Orana.
Orana.
Don't question my Polynesian.
I love Trisha on vacation because she doesn't stay out late. She goes to bed really early. I think I was in bed at 8:20 last night.
Yeah.
It was golden.
What are we gonna do here? We can't go. It's not like we can go anywhere.
True.
I was getting up early though. I was up again at like 3 a.m.
You must be tired.
Yeah. I'll knock out tonight for sure.
Oh, we're going on the Instagram tour tomorrow, right?
The Instagram tour of all the best scenic places in Bora Bora.
Trisha hasn't eaten, so that could be a problem.
Aw, she looks really nice, I think. I'm like watching it and responding to it. Yeah, she does. I like her fashion.
Cool your jets or
Whatever.
don't get your panties in a bunch.
Yeah.
Which one's worse?
I don't mind those. I hate when Jason tells me to chill and they're not even mad. I thought you were the one little first where he's like, chill. I'm like,
Oh, that's the one you don't like. Just chill.
yes, I'm not even mad. I'm not even not chill.
This place just keeps giving. This is like a little beach.
Yeah, I can't find that specific video, so that's angering me.
Cornered
a
off
little
for
bit.
people to swim in.
That's annoying.
Scuba
Like,
diving,
I'm
look at all the
really
fish.
trying to find
Look at all the fish. I'm gonna be really foul.
this
Really
specific
foul mouth.
video.
At a very calm spot.
Okay, I found one by Trisha.
Believe it? They have a grass.
Because, you know, it's just support girl
Very
power.
aesthetic. You're in a pale blue and I'm in a beach.
Come on! Or whatever. It's fun. I'm blonde. She's blonde. I think that's what it's blonde ambition, blonde black, and she's white. You know, we're still both blonde. So it's fine.
Oh no, this is a merch from my
Really
Chicago.
funny.
Really?
If I were them, I would have put the spot closer.
Well, maybe get like a scenic, like, relaxation.
Yeah, maybe they want it to be extra quiet.
Extra quiet as if there's like any noise in Bora Bora. There's no roads. One road, he said.
If you want to see me blonde, go watch my
you know,
video
you
called
said
Eat the
so here we
Cookie
are.
by Naja Sakia. That's my name, and the video is
I
called
can't
what?
see what's in here,
Eat
but I know it's
the
going to be
cookie.
fantastic. Look, what's he up to? Oh, he's got a soup here. But it's only like 2 feet of water. Maybe they-
And by
they
my
want it
album,
by the ocean.
cdbaby.
Here in the ocean.
Oh, do you think we get to see it?
So if you go to
See what
cdbaby.com or store.cdbaby.com, that's the
idea.
specific website, and search Naja Safia, you'll be able to download my album. But just clicking download, and it will take you to the little cart page. You just wait for it real quick. Boom, got the album. So definitely do that.
I don't see any right now. Oh yeah, there's some. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Tea is so good.
You try some?
Yeah, this is
I forgot to do
unbelievable.
some
It's like
stuff.
the best setting ever.
We need to book another thing so we can do the coconut bath.
A coconut bath?
Yeah, like we get the massage and whatever, and we get like a coconut bath.
Oh my god.
Coconut oil and all that stuff is good for your hair and skin.
Yeah, really good. And then what did she say about the sharks?
Aw,
Some tours they take you out
Yeah.
past the lagoon, and the sharks are really big. Yeah, and you throw fish in there, so they swim on top of you. They come on top of you, the sharks.
And they don't eat you?
I mean, she says no.
Guys, that's where we had our massage. It's incredible.
Oh, is that where it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
that beautiful area. Trish looks like a new person.
I feel like a new person. Like, it is crazy. I don't really get massages that much, but I should. I feel like such a different person. Everything feels good.
Yeah.
But she was very, like, grabbing. I got like a butt massage, I got a pelvic exam.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty
yeah, the
intense.
black, like the
but
black
she was
black,
good.
just
And then she like
gosh,
my
it's
ear.
dry
Like, whoa.
skin.
I could see why. I never thought it was.
It's
not
like, you know,
sexual,
when
like,
your
so
dead
it's
skin cells
sexual.
flake.
She would
I think
whisper
that's
in my
what it
ear.
is.
Oh. What she whisper?
Yeah, because then when I scrape it, then I can see the blah blah. There's also the lighting on here that's like not helping, but it's dead skin lighting problems. I need to fix my lighting. But I kind of have no control over that.
I never told you what I was thinking about during the massage.
Oh, okay. What were you thinking?
Hoy those ribs.
See?
Oh, should we?
Yeah, glider when I do that. It's dead skin
It's not.
coupled with,
There's only two
you know,
restaurants
whatever,
open tonight.
whatever.
I mean, we can check.
Dead
But I think
skin.
that restaurant's called the Girls.
And by lighting, but
It's
mostly
not
dead
open tonight?
skin.
You hear when we were shopping for my bathing suit?
Hyperpigmentation
Everything
sucks, you guys.
This is not going to fit you.
Yeah, it's totally
It was a
terrible.
double XL, and then we put it on, and it was too big for you. I was like,
Yes, but it is Italian sizes.
she thought Jason was too big for her, the swim trunks, and then she gave him the XL.
I mean, she's right. I'm pretty fat.
No, that was triggering.
You know what? We don't use that word triggering. It's we don't need that word triggering, do we?
No, you know what? I don't use it lightly, but
I don't like that word.
when I'm triggered, I'm triggered.
It's recording. Welcome to my new GoPro.
So strange. Yeah,
It only took me 2
I'm
years
myself
to
want to
get
buy a
YouTube to
GoPro.
buy
He
a
just said he
GoPro.
wanted to buy a GoPro.
And
He
now-
bought a GoPro. GoPro rather.
5 tropical vacations.
It's a camera that
Now,
people like to use when they
no one
travel.
ever
It's
said I
also just a
wasn't
really
ahead
good
of the
quality
trends.
camera. I'm just using the camera on my laptop
Is
for this stream, which is why it's so
our
good. But yeah, he just bought a GoPro, and I think that's so awesome. I want to get one myself.
In case the current is too rough and they take him away, not me.
Sure. I mean, everyone knows you're more important. I will go in first. These are our huts. These are our neighbors. I see. There's just not a lot of.
Paying too much for your wireless service? I've been there. And that's why I switched over to Mint Mobile. They get everything you need for as low as $15 a month. Hold on.
The Plaza Resort and Spa is Daytona Beach's grand destination resort since 1888, featuring a traffic-free beach, 3 restaurants, a full-service.
A lot of people here. Okay, I'm going in. The water is like very it's buoyant. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think there's a ton of salt. You can taste it. Okay, Trisha's gonna go change.
It looks so serious.
This is not a good angle. If you could see what my elbow
It's
went
like
up to do to film myself. She's the fastest woman changer I've ever seen. She's faster than any man, actually. Incredibly fast for a woman. Definitely even quicker than Todd. What do you want to do? Want to swim back?
I don't care. Whatever you want. I'm down to swim back if you want.
Probably be easier to swim back because the current's going that way.
Yeah?
Probably won't be as hard. It's just going over those rocks.
Jason's Mr. Adventurous. New swimsuit?
We're headed to jet skiing, and you said you've fallen off one before?
Yeah. I bounced off one. Bahamas. It was in the middle of the ocean and there was like a storm. We were bouncing on it and I bounced off. But you just slow down. That's what I learned. They're like, if you start bouncing too high, slow down, and then you don't go as obviously you don't bounce that much.
Check out this. Maybe
More bounce, 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 more bounce in the mother has. More bounce in the mother. Okay, yeah, that's Iggy. I love Iggy Azalea. Yeah. More bounce, bounce, bounce.
in between. How long is it for? 2 hours?
1 hour and 30 minutes.
1 hour and 30 minutes. I thought you
We
said
can do
2.5
I'm
hours.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, gas is that? I thought that was
No break, no reverse.
no brake, no reverse.
Yeah,
Right.
Let go of it.
slow down,
Just let go of it.
release, huh? Faster. Hurry up.
Okay. Hurry up.
Yeah, slow down.
Slow down.
Okay. Stop the motor. The
Stop
red
the motor.
motor.
Okay.
And be careful.
Look at that. She's a natural. You look like a pro on it. I'm very impressed. Yeah. Well, this is fun.
I know, I'm excited. Oh my god, I feel like I rode a horse.
Really?
Look at my
Ah,
eyes.
this is kind of purple. I think they're picking up the. I just clicked over like right now.
Yeah.
I think they're picking up my shirt.
Mine's not too bad.
I'm gonna look a little bit purple, but like
You
super
took
dark,
one jump. I wish I had
like
the
purple
GoPro
and
on.
dark.
It looked so
So
sick.
weird.
I don't know if it hurt or not.
No, those, that's why I
You went so high in the air.
I felt those.
Like, if I didn't know you, I would have been like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
so I'm
that
watching
girl is
Blonde Sun
sick."
Doll, but it's
Like,
on
that's
Jason
what it looked
Nash's
like, 'cause she
channel.
landed it.
I think
Perfect.
like only I don't have any followers because I've never done this, like any viewers on this live stream, which is a little like I've been streaming for a really long time. But I think it's basically just because
Okay.
I never post anymore on this channel. Really, I just started out with my hair channel again, and
Oh,
it is
that
what it
mango
is.
is real good.
It's like that.
Get full?
Yeah.
It was smooth there, so it was like really smooth. It was nice. Why is there waves there? There's a reef. Ah. Oh, here comes the harbor police. Were we going too fast, ma'am? You're going to arrest us?
Yeah. I got the saltwater ride.
I got soaked. Kevin James as like a cop on a wave runner. No, I think that would be a good Kevin James movie. No, you're not like Kevin James. I mean, you are funny. Always keep the boats to the.
They're
always
on
go to the
these
right, babe. You know that.
jets, like
That's
water
like
jets. The
international
boats that
law
are like
of,
bikes that you sit on
rule
and
of
you
boating.
ride like a bike. Motorbike.
Yeah, you always.
They're
you always
so
keep bringing people
cute.
to
Like
the
I
second
love
car.
jets.
You got me in a 2,000-pound wave runner.
Man, he's amazing. Where did he go? Get the sunglasses? Yeah, go shopping. Oh my God, that last stretch was intense.
That was intense. That was like fun though. That was like, I think I got to 70. Do you know what you got up to?
70?
Yeah, on the last stretch. Did you?
No way.
Yeah, it was like 65. I think it might have been 70.
Oh no, I don't think I went over 40.
Really?
I didn't think the thing went more than 40. I had it held down and it was 40.
Oh, maybe yours just didn't go as fast.
I guess not. I'm just sitting here writing left-handed
You know?
because I am a left-handed person.
That is so funny.
I hate that you're left-handed. And I said, first of all, why?
But no,
are
I'm
you
not
there?
watching Blonde Sun Doll's video right now. I'm still on Jason Nash's video.
And then
It's
she
so
goes,
entertaining. Like
"And I
literally, they're
wrote
on
a poem once
vacation. It's
called
like very
Everything
interesting.
I Hate About You."
You can watch it. I'm on the Falling in Love All Over Again video
What were some of the
for
other
Board
things
Day
you hate about
2
Should I do it for your birthday?
on
Should I
Jason
read it
Nash's
at your birthday
channel.
party?
No.
Time
Here's my poem to
slot
Jason. Everything I hate
time
about you.
You can
cut.
do
I don't know how to say it. Time
And the
is
ink
12
stains on your
minutes
hand.
that. Is that
and
the actual poem?
42 seconds.
There's more to
Okay,
that.
so
You write a lot
you
of
can
poems?
look that up.
You do?
Yeah.
When?
All the time.
You do?
In the morning, at night. One therapist told me something good, and that was to journal, but I didn't like journaling, so I started doing poems. And sometimes the poems don't rhyme, but the first half of the poem book, it's a big book. It's like probably 500 pages long. The first half is literally just all death poems about how I wanted to die. But they're really pretty. I look back, I'm like, these are kind of pretty. The new half is all about you.
If you give me 45 seconds and I'll show you how to get a massive audience onto your email list without needing any of the usual traffic sources like Facebook ads and SEO and any of that stuff. So it's actually pretty simple. It's what's called viral hacking, and it's the exact same strategy that Dropbox used to grow into $1 billion company.
If you give me literally 35 seconds, I'm going to show you how we generate $10,000 to $50,000 from selling weird items like this animal skull from home without any staff and without any upfront investment.
I should publish that book. Poems about Jason Nash.
You have a bunch of poems about me?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Really a lot of information to take in. You gotta let me read them.
No. I usually write them when I'm angry, and like I don't want to text you that I'm angry, so I write a poem. Some are
You
good.
have a lot of poems.
Yeah. You know, this angle, probably not the best for me, but I kind of don't care because I'm so relaxed. I can get another massage from my girl, Nadia.
Another one?
Oh my God, it was so good. I was like, my body like feels
Oh my
good.
God.
Like it feels like Gumby.
Feels dumpy?
Gumby.
Oh, dummy.
Jason hears what he wants to hear. He also told me I look like Kevin James today on my little computer.
People in the background, I'm like scowling at the people in the background because they're like boring, you know?
Called Bora Bora Island Adventure. We said last night we went to 2 dinners, and we said today can't go to 2 dinners again, can't do it. And here we are. We just did it. Like the restaurant is probably open in like a half hour. This is great lighting right now. Is it good on the camera?
Yeah, it's really good.
Like perfect lighting right now.
Yeah. You're good with light. You always know what's up. We're just gonna sit here till it gets dark.
until the next restaurant opens.
You don't have enough energy to walk back.
I know. I feel like that
You feel the same way, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I might get a man bun. I don't know, in a couple days. What's it all about, Trish? What's life all about? You know, I really think that we're here to like.
So yeah, even though I'm watching Jason Nash and Trish, I'm Sean Vanderbilt and Trish forever. Like they were so gorgeous together. I'm just like Sean and Trish, Sean and Trish, Sean and Trish. Ah! Yeah, I gotta sing something before I go, but I'm still watching this. Hold on, I figured it out.
Yes, I am.
No, you can't. I don't know if you're like not too well or something. I don't know. I haven't done it in so long. Oh, well, I'll have you kicked out of the club.
Oh, I'll come in disguise.
Okay, well, I'll have a picture. We'll know you. Don't worry.
Oh, I have prosthetics that I can use on my nose and
Gucci shoes. Don't worry.
Huh?
We'll see those Gucci loafers or whatever you got on. Do anything in the world, what would you do?
Right now, or just in general?
Just in general. If they told you, hey, do you want to go to the moon? We'll send you to the moon for free. Would you go?
No.
It sounds pretty scary, actually.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff, and then you say, I'm good, or yes.
Okay.
Go out to dinner with all of the Desperate Housewives and take pictures with them.
I would definitely do Desperate Housewives. That's my favorite show in the whole world. So Desperate Housewives, yes. Real Housewives, no. Your belly. My favorite thing is Jason's little belly that hangs over his shorts.
Yeah. Guess who made that belly?
Don't put that on me. I did not.
Don't put that on you?
You're a grown man.
I'm a weak grown man. You never feel comfortable with it out?
No, I'd have to pull my pants up a little.
It's not out. It's covered.
No, it was out.
Oh,
now you pulled it down.
Yeah, so just watching this like straight this romance, you know, so that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing to see romance. It is obviously like really comical, you know, like watching a romance movie, basically. It's like whatever. I'm still Sean.
Simmer down, won't you love? I'm taking one for the team. We taking shots in this love. You never know where we can end up. You just barbers to coffee. I ain't a wardrobe in the winter.
What's up, everybody? Please hit like, subscribe, tweet me at Jason Nash, Instagram at Jason Nash. Today's shout out is Micah. Micah, thank you so much for watching. We are here in Bora Bora. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Bora Bora.
No,
that's not how they say it at all. But thank you so much for watching our videos. It's the morning here. What time is it?
7 a.m.
It's 7 a.m. and we're killing it. I already did a time lapse. It came out great. Maybe we'll see it later. So Trish is like planning lots of stuff. So just know that if you ever go on vacation with Trish, it's going to be packed.
But I also want to eat. I'm so hungry.
Okay, well, we're going to go eat. Thank you guys for watching. Also, the Views Tour has been announced, and we're kicking it off June 9th in Lynn, Massachusetts. Get your tickets. We're going to Denver. We're going to Atlanta. Scotty's going to be there. Toddy's going to be there. Zane, Keith, joining David and I. It is an awesome tour.
Whoa, the whole vlog squad?
The whole vlog squad. But you know you're going to be there too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is what will happen. This is what she's already said. She's like, no, I'm not going. I'm not doing that. And then what will happen is because I'm gonna be. I know you're busy, but I'm gonna be away 9 Saturdays, and I know Trisha's gonna miss me.
Oh wow.
And she's gonna end up booking a flight. And then guess who's going to pop out on stage? Because everyone's going to be like, Trish, people want to see you. And she's going to be like, no. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you guys. And then it'll be like, Trish. And then sure, she'll come out and then she'll take over the whole show. That's probably what will happen.
I don't show up.
Oh, really? All right. So someone is hungry, obviously, because she's biting me. All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you next time in the new video. I don't know when the next video will be up. It'll be up soon.
Introducing new Dietary.
You know, I hate when I get distracted because basically I'm just distracted right now. Like, I was supposed to watch Blonde Sundal's video instead. I watched Jason's video because it's the same two of them together. So yeah,
it is great being here.
Because she's just my favorite one to watch. Olympics. She just
so much fun, so much culture.
So I don't even care saying like who's my favorite one to watch. Like that's just normal. It's like what it automatically paused again.
So
it's like if you click something on the video that goes like then it just stops. And it's so annoying. Because it's not even intentional. I'm just trying to scroll the video.
I'm so hungry. We took 5 hours.
Just click around and the video like stops. So that's a little bit annoying, but whatever.
Mango juice?
Yeah.
That was really nice of you.
I thought we should try it for the mukbang, you know what I mean?
Because mango juice it's really good here.
I got you rye toast, but I don't know which is rye and which is...
Got the Times Digest, in case you want to do some, some current events.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you a little bit about what's going on with the merger with AT&T.
Or you put your brand deal.
AT&T regrets hiring Trump's lawyer.
That's the New York Times? That doesn't look like the New York Times to me.
Well, they photocopy some of the stories, and then they don't even photocopy, they print it. Drug plan drops populist design. Let's see. Softening tone. Trump offers reprieve on emissions. R. Kelly set to perform. They're going after R. Kelly. I don't know if you know that.
Why?
I don't know. There's like one of these television stations is making. They're like chasing him down, like doing a documentary about him, like all his sex slaves.
Sex slaves? That's new.
He's in a lot of trouble.
What a great breakfast muffin topic. I got your rye toast. I think that's the rye.
Rye toast is something that you never had before you met me, right? It's kind of like a new thing.
It's just better than like.
They're big on salt pepper here. Look at all this salt. Really big on. So what's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
I really like the food. I do.
Yeah, I think the food's been good.
I love it. All the shrimp stuff is really good here. Jet skis, probably.
The jet skis are the best.
Is it your favorite too?
Yeah, we went on a jet ski tour yesterday. It was really, you know what was cool about it? It was like, it was something that I could do.
You can do all the stuff we do.
When I went surfing last week, and I couldn't get up on the board.
Really?
Yeah, because the waves were too short. And I didn't have a long board. I had a short board. It's easier to get up on the long board.
Did you get frustrated?
No. I just went in and I started shooting videos with Brandon.
Well, that was probably a good surf video. You didn't even use it for your clickbait.
The surfing?
Okay, so what Trisha video am I watching? I'm watching the one called Breakfast in Bora Bora. Yeah, so I literally just have like Trisha sprees, basically, because it's so much information.
I hate when you go on vacation and then you have to leave.
Don't think about that. I hate thinking about that too. Oh my god, I hate it. It's the most miserable thing.
The worst.
Especially when we're in the Uber ride home to my house, I like literally get so sad. Like literally the saddest I've ever been.
Really? Pretty much of why we came back in the Uber and you were going crazy.
Because you were staying with me that night, so I had to say goodbye to you.
You were like really excited. You were singing. I remember I was Snapchatting you.
I remember too, but that's because we had such a good time. You were gonna come stay with me. I get sad when you leave because I know we're getting back early, and you're gonna go home and regroup. And so it's like, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see you is.
You know, I'm headed to David's house.
David's house?
No.
You always tell me you need to go back to your house and regroup and do laundry and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I do like to regroup. I'm big on regrouping.
I know.
These are the pancakes. What are the rules of the mukbang? Is it okay to talk with your mouth full?
Yeah.
Oh, it is okay?
Oh, I do. And like your fingers.
It's okay to lick your fingers as well. These are the crepes. Are you supposed to have syrup with that? You are? Okay.
I'm surfing. It looks like I'm watching them, but I'm literally not watching them. I'm listening to them.
Really? That's not how the French
Like
do it.
literally for the past 5-10 minutes. I haven't been watching the video. I have been surfing Facebook and listening to what they're saying.
The concert in Greensboro was among the R&B singers' first.
Sometimes you read some crazy things on Facebook. Like, what? Like, what's a falafel and a Yeti? Like, you know? So I just noticed that I was probably making some like weird expressions on there. It's because literally I'm reading like these weird Facebook posts. And these random things.
Why does that?
What's that? Wait, this is really nice. You like tennis?
You want to go play it?
I
don't like to watch it.
You like to watch it? I like it in the summertime. I love watching Wimbledon in the summertime in July. You know, everybody's on vacation. Well, I don't know if you need syrup with this. I think the idea is it's already in there.
Really?
Hyper pack. Okay, you just saw my tick. I have a special birth love gift from Jesus where my tongue is like weird and it can't stick out my tongue like a normal person. So you know Cardi B can stick her tongue out like all the way out. I can't do that. Okay, and it's because of my listen. Literally. It will not go out anymore. I'm telling you. It's weird how I'm like 15 different colors because like rebuke it forever in Jesus' name. Rebuke that over me forever in Jesus' fucking name. Rebuke. Rebuke. I'm saying rebuke it because I'm hyperbaric. It's like it looks like I maybe have block face, but rebuke it forever in Jesus' name because my chest didn't go there. I'm really vain. No, I'm not really vain. The Bible says the heart of man is vanity. But honestly, I'm vain, but not like in a superficial, wrong, or weird way. I'm just like natural a little bit, you know? And it's like, it's because I have the hyper pig on my face. And like, so you can't see how I really look, and that's annoying as hell. Oh, especially in this lighting. Oh my gosh, Becky. That's why I keep scraping my face, and I do get the block off. It is hyper pig dead skin cells. It's crazy how they just happen.
We fall asleep at like 8. Well, I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock last night.
The man who put Donald Trump in office, the first man.
You see, when I scrape it, like it looks better. It takes off the dead skin cells and some of the hyperpig, but then I need to go in back with it with some limes to really get that stuff off. And I wear my sunscreen all the time. It's like a full-time job fighting this hyperpigage. There's a combination of oversun exposure, hyperpigmentation, dead skin cells. So right now I'm scraping out dead skin cells, but I also need to fight the melanin, over melanin with a sunblock and an umbrella, and I also fight it with lime that breaks down excess pigment. So it's like a lot. It's too much work, but I have to do it if I care about the tone of my skin. Because I'm enough already, you know? Gosh. It's fine. It's not that bad. See how it's long from like 15 different colors? Like, you can see, you see it like right here. It's like bright. Look out to my cheek and you'll see it.
I know, that's fine.
So we're going on the.
You see?
What kind of things are we going to see on the Instagram?
It's like really nice. So I really have to work on it. And combination dehydration. It's just like a big job that I have to do. So it looked like, you know, it'll totally change like the tone of my skin, and I kind of almost look like a different person because I'll get blackface and I'll get black skin. And I have a picture I'm going to post it on my Natural Sapphire Facebook of me just looking at a totally different freaking color. Okay, it's like insane. I'm the one in the red. It's crazy. It's insane. This was a fun pool party that me and my cousins and my aunt had in my aunt's house. It was my niece's. She's not my niece. She's my cousin. It's like she's my niece. My cousin, her birthday, and it was like really super fun. And it's crazy how I don't even look like myself because I'll get like blackface, and like when I have dark lighting, it like totally alters the color of my skin, and it's very annoying to me. But it's still pretty. I still like it, but it's just really annoying. That's me in the red, as I said. Like, I don't even look like myself, right? I look totally way darker because it was a very dark picture. It was nighttime. It's like weird that my skin does that in lighting. So combination of all those hyperpigment, dehydration, dead skin cells, plus low lighting, plus a low camera quality, will just totally alter my skin tone. I will look like a totally different person, and that's really annoying. But at least it's still really pretty, though. It's really annoying. I know, it's like you can see what I'm talking about in different colors, but it's like whatever. So I'll just talk about me because I guess it's my channel. So I can like, listen, you want to know about what I do, how I eat, how I cleanse, if I get blackface, which I do, but rebuke that in Jesus' name, it's the devil, and how we need to scrub and cleanse and use our lines, and we need to use our sunscreen, and it's like really annoying.
There's some Evian here, though.
For me, at least, because I'm the one that has to deal with that. Oh my gosh.
This is really, really good. I only want one of these.
I
wish they would have a little syrup, but maybe that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, a little syrup would be nice. There's bananas in here. What else is in here?
Nutella.
Oh my gosh, and Bora Bora is so pretty because the sea's outside. Like, it's so pretty. They're like sitting in the sea and whatnot and so forth.
Honey, we're at the
Again, the
Bora Bora.
video is called Breakfast in Bora Bora Mukbang by Blunt Sundal. It's MJ. What's her username again? Blunt Sundal for MJ, right? That's her username underneath. Trisha Paytas. Okay.
Really upset at breakfast. Doesn't want eggs. Doesn't want cereal.
So I just be watching it.
Like, they have Nutella pancakes.
Can you hear that? Can you hear what they're saying?
Do you let your kids have pancakes for breakfast?
Pancakes, sure.
Some parents don't.
I don't think I did
Some
what I was
parents
supposed to do.
say
Did I
it's
do what I was supposed to do? Was
We had to have it for breakfast, but
I was to send an email to somebody or something, and I did not. But I can do that at the same time. Let someone say, let's go do that.
To stop eating here
you don't.
because I have so much food here.
I just so good.
But then I also know we're going to be burning a lot of calories.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
What?
that was not a person before.
What was that?
I don't know. It was like an alien.
Shut up.
See, it's right there. It's still there. It's
Right.
not a person's head.
The swimming in this ocean's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Just because, like, no one's around, so, like, if something comes up, you won't know.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Boris.
And you get a cramp, you start to drown like the others drown.
If you guys could see the sea, it is so nice. Sometimes I
There's,
respond
like,
to
dark things
videos
in
and
the
I'm
water,
like,
things that
you know, like that
scary.
annoying person who like watches videos and they're
I
like,
understand people with stingrays.
and you know, they'll say
You're like,
stuff
oh, yeah, they're poisonous.
to the video. It's like really annoying. Oh wait, let me respond to you guys. Hey KC1, hey Alex, what's up? Hey,
Like,
I'm
deep
gonna
poison them,
respond
like,
and
they
say
take
hey.
out the things that make them deadly. Like, everything in the lagoon, they're like, yeah.
What's up?
I said, all the stingrays in the ocean, she goes, one in the lagoon, which is where we're at.
Wait, I forget. I'm gonna do like hearts and stuff.
No, she says
I always do my hearts.
Yeah, because it's the lagoon, that's what the jet ski guy said, too.
Really?
That was the ocean. Remember, I asked him, I said, is this
I
the
don't
Pacific
know
Ocean?
what,
He said, no, that's the Pacific Ocean. We're in the
means.
lagoon, even when we were far out that way.
Oh.
So we're not
Oh,
even.
cool.
I thought that
Alex
too,
is
like, I
so
think this whole
super
thing's like a
cool.
lagoon.
Big ups to Alex
Oh
for
man,
like
this bacon's
sending
real good, so I like the
people.
way they cut the bacon.
There's somebody that goes around and
Cool.
poisons
I don't
the
know how
stingrays.
people make messages without
Sounds too good
like
to be true.
being
Just
on
the
video.
one with the shark
I
who's
don't know how
like,
that works.
they put fish
Yeah,
on
I'm
top
just
of you, so
watching
sharks
it.
like
I don't
come
even know
towards
what
you.
this is.
Is that today?
Maybe. I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're seeing today.
Oh, right, that was part of the Instagram tour, right?
No, that is part of the boat thing we're doing tomorrow. So today we're going out with like an actual photographer. Tomorrow there's like a guy that's like giving us a tour of everything. The reason I booked tomorrow's boat tour was because that's the thing where he sets up like the
This is
table
seriously
and
not
the
the
chairs
video I
and
want
the
to watch. I
water.
don't know why I'm on this video so long, but it's not even what I want to watch.
Yesterday we were on a jet
I'm gonna
ski,
read like that.
but then the guy
Let me go
stops in the
search
middle of
the
the ocean
channel because
where you
like
can stand and cuts up mango and grapefruit and coconut. And we ate on the back of the boat. And it was like,
let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find anything to do with like Bora Bora, but I think that was the only video. Okay, now this is really weird, but she's saying that she broke up with this guy, with the guy that she's been with for like
Why'd your
over
phone
2
plan so
months. I
freaking
think they were
expensive
on like
anyway?
Entertainment
At Mint
Tonight or something like that.
Mobile,
Black is
we've
killing
got
me.
nothing to
Sounds
hide.
so black
Just
is
killer
like,
talk, text, and data plans for as low as $15 a month.
let me see.
Pretty huge, right?
I don't believe they broke up. That's ridiculous to me.
Girls, let's go. Time for school. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom.
You're the master planner and meeting mogul. Everything is scheduled, regimented,
This is like ridiculous.
and
I don't
accounted
know what
for.
I'm reading here.
And there's nothing that can throw you off your game.
Girls, let's go.
Don't let your package delivery slow you down.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It has been a minute, and I feel like it's only fitting to be on the kitchen floor since that is what everyone is so anticipating. And this is what y'all anticipated. Me and Jason broke up. And it's not clickbait. Not really, because we did break up. I wasn't going to even make it public. Well, not that I wasn't going to make it public. I was just going to wait for a minute before talking about it. Even when it happened, I was like really upset. Even though I'm the one that broke up with him, I was really, really upset. And it just didn't feel right to do one of my videos where I'm like crying. Because here's the thing. Even if we did break up for good, I should just say, spoiler alert, we are back together. We broke up for like a few days. But there were so many comments. I posted my Bora Bora vlog. Today has just all been shit for so many reasons. And this was one of the biggest things weighing on me, aside from getting my period, and it hurts so bad. And I'm on a diet, starting a diet today for real. I also gained a bunch of weight, which also like really makes me like depressed, because it's one of those things where you just like gain weight and you're just like, where did this come from? How did this happen? Meanwhile, like I just haven't been exercising or anything, and that's how it happened. So I was really excited to post my Bora Bora vlog, and it all kind of got ruined with all the comments. And you guys know I read comments. I really, really take to heart what people say, for better or for worse. And obviously people are like, you look fat, you got ugly. Like that stuff doesn't bother me as much as the comments on this vlog did. So this was on my Bora Bora vlog. There was music in it, so I got copyright. I don't even make money off of it. It's a 2-hour-long vlog, but I just go leave it some love. I would greatly appreciate it, because it just has a lot of hate and negativity on there now. And I was just reading, and I just started like bawling in the car. I was just so sad because if you guys don't know, I'm on Jason's friend's vlog. Last name's David Dobrik, David's vlog. If you guys know, some of you guys do. Some of you guys have no clue. Because like by reading the comments, it's like half the people know me from David's vlog, and then the other half have no clue that I do stuff on Jason and his friends' channels. And in David's vlog yesterday, we had just gotten picked up, and I get caught up in sort of like the drama, the story of, because, you know, he has a bunch of like characters and whatever. And our trip, we had a fight, and I'm sorry if this line sucks. We did have a breakup, and I thought that was like the only interesting thing to say. And I like to be entertaining. I like to be interesting, but what I forget and what I don't realize, is like a lot of people don't understand. Just, anyways. So all comments, because then on the podcast I mentioned it, and I just felt like I should make this video to kind of just mention it. It doesn't need to be clarified. It's not like anyone's in the wrong or like I'm exposing someone. Like, it's not that. It's more just like I wanted to tell you guys, so the comments just stop, because it was awful, the comments. So top comments right away, 449 thumbs up, knowing that they got in a big fight in Bora Bora from David the Weatherman's forecast, and watching this differently. Heartbroken you broke up with Jason, but glad you're back together. Please go to therapy soon and work through issues, even if you don't film it. It may be way better. Sorry, I'm trying to read more of this. Way better that way. It's clear you love each other very much, but there's a lot to be worked through. Learn the tools you need. Love you guys. I'm rooting for you. Deserve a good guy.
I'm not like a Trisha breakup trader, because I'm team Trisha and John.
But then there was like,
I don't know. But I definitely want Trisha to be happy. Number one, like if she really loves Jason, yeah. But like Trisha and Sean.
I wonder which day the naked mental breakdown happened. Who's here after David's vlog? T. Watching this won't be the same after watching David's vlog and knowing you scared the shit out of Jason and chased him naked around the hotel room, which. Again, this is like telephone. Like stories just get turned and twisted. And this is David's vlog kind of ruined this for me. Now I'm questioning everything. These are all just like the top comments. I had 199. The first one 295. He's the nicest guy. I hope you both work out. Stop starting fights and being rude to him.
Okay, so I'm watching the Trisha
just a lot of
Paytas.
stuff. And this
But
is
her
where
channel
I need
on
to just like clarify things and also reevaluate
Blonde
how much
Sundog
I
4
share
MJ,
and
that
how much
channel
I'm trying
from
to
Trisha Paytas, and
right?
she's
So
saying that she
first
broke
and
up. The title of the video is "We Broke Up." And
for none other
just watch it. It's her most recent video right now.
We know this. I have a lot of insecurity issues. I have a lot of affection. Like if I don't get enough affection or attention, as some people say, like it's a bad thing. Like I do need to go to therapy. And Jason so kindly offered to go to couples therapy, not just therapy for me, but therapy together, because it's like I have so many issues.
I ain't talking about my hair.
That have nothing to do with him. And the thing is like I know he loves me. I know he's like a good guy, and like
but it's still so super cute.
And so me breaking up with him had nothing to do with that. It was more of like my own insecurities, feeling like he's not into me, because again, I read comments that he's not into me. A lot of comments will say like, you can tell Jason's like, it's all like Jason's using Trisha for views. I'm just saying this. These are the comments. Trisha using for views, for this, that, whatever. It's clear he's using her. Clear doesn't want to be there. Every kissing picture, it's clear he doesn't want to kiss her. Like, and for someone who's already insecure, it weighs really heavily on me. So I'm mixed with that, with not getting a lot of affection.
No, he didn't.
There was a couple weeks where he was really busy, and we just weren't connecting romantically and intimately, and that's a huge part for me. And then, so for me, and we've talked about this, and I'm not going to air out all the things and the details and stuff like that, but it's something where I need to work on. I need to work on not needing attention 24/7. Like I'm like a baby that cries a lot unless they get held. And you're not supposed to hold a baby all the time. You're supposed to let them cry it out so they're not big babies when they grow up like me.
No,
maybe I was held too much or too little as a child. I don't know.
I know.
Where it's like if I'm not like showing affection a lot, like I start like freaking out and like questioning a lot of things.
I'm gonna hold it 24/7, but I'm gonna hold it like most of the time.
The issue because when I told him the issue and then broke up with him, things changed a lot. He made a lot more of an effort, and it was actually great. Like, when I say breaking up in quotes, I kind of said, I don't know what we should do. I guess we should just break up. Is kind of how it all went down. He didn't really say anything to counter that or counteract it. Like, in times when we talked about breaking up before or needing a break or whatever, I've always kind of counteracted it and been like, well, no, I can work on this. And he kind of didn't really counteract it at the time. It was late. He has a lot going on. He has a busy life, and that's so.
Oh shoot!
I broke up with him, and I was so sad about it. Like, so sad about it. And you know, he said he was sad about it. And even today, you know, I listened to the podcast too, and I was like, he did say he like cried and stuff like that, and that he was sad. And the thing was, we didn't really break up though, because I guess in his head he did. He was mad at me, and like stuff happened. I don't even want to get into that. It's not a big deal. We're past all that, and we were past all that. And you know, in Bora Bora the first night, yeah, we did get in a big fight, and we weren't going to talk about it. We were going to bring it up to David. We even talked about it beforehand. Like, we're not going to talk about this. Like, it was just one other component that I didn't need the internet weighing in on and like holding this over my head now. And so in that Bora Bora vlog, there was also a lot of comments like, Jason looks so unhappy in this vlog, and even in the podcast, you know, Jason saying like he didn't have a good time and stuff. And the thing is like what you say for entertainment value and kind of heighten something or exaggerate stuff is different than real life. And I guess the thing is we've had some fights and we've talked about it, but this one was just like, it was so sensitive to me because the next day he posted a vlog that said we're slowly growing apart. And that's what we do. We clickbait, right? That's clickbait, but not really, because he showed a part in a vlog. I can't remember the exact vlog. I think he changed it to like surfing or sharks or something like that. Where at the end it was like a really real fight where I was just grumpy and I was just not having it. And it's crazy. And I don't mind it, but it's crazy to have a boyfriend who's also a vlogger because they capture the bad parts, the bad side of me. I feel like I share a lot of the bad side of me on my channel, but I feel like you can see a lot more of my parts that need work, you know, on his channel. And just, I read the comments. I'm very, very like, I don't know, for, like I said, for better or for worse, I read comments. I don't know. And I take it to heart because, like, this is the. I'm so emotional today, guys. Like, I delayed my period while I was in Bora Bora by like exercising a lot and drinking hot tea and stressing. Those are the three things I delayed. So I delayed it, and so my period was actually supposed to come like a few days ago, and it finally came today, which was not good because I delayed it. Which is, anyways. So I'm just really extra emotional. I have, like I said, this is the one relationship that, like, is good. Like, I know he's a good guy, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just, like, it's just stuff I gotta work on. Like, and, like, the scariest part of it all is, like, will I ever stop being insecure? Will I ever stop thinking?
And she's saying that
he's always gonna be cheating on me? Will I always, you know, just... In any relationship, whether it's Jason or any guy, just like I feel like I'm always thinking that person's cheating, that person doesn't want to be with me, that person's not into me, he's only with me because I got money and we do cool things. Like, this is all like in my head and psychological, and it's like,
yeah, she has like
because I've
logical,
exposed
psychological
this
fears
part of
that
me
he just
to the
wants to be
internet
with
before.
her
It's like
because
the
of her money.
weakness that they choose to pick on.
We're
Same thing
not
with
sure
my weight. I am
and stuff
very
like that.
sensitive to my weight. So because of that, the internet loves to attack me when I get fat, or even if I've lost weight. It's so. Today I'm like trying to take back. Like I'm eating healthy and I'm working out. I'm just trying to take back control over something in my life. Like, and anyways, this was like kind of all over the place. But I thought I would address it. We had a really great time. You know, Jason's not here right now. Otherwise, I would have him talk with me. But then again, I don't think he's not comfortable talking about like personal stuff. Even when we talk about our fights and stuff like that, he'll like jokingly say, and what you guys don't see, because like David edits, his vlogs are so short, so he edits so much out. But he'll jokingly say something like, I'm like, David would be like, oh, you broke up with Trish, or Trish broke up with you. I can't believe that. And then they're like, yeah, it was almost out. And then like when the cameras are off, I'm like, oh my God, did you really mean that? And he's like, no. And he like makes jokes, and that's how he is. He doesn't talk about personal stuff. Even to sit down and do this video, like he would not be comfortable. Even we talked about like, even if we did break up, and it was like a real breakup long term, he's like, I don't even know if I would mention it in a video. I'm like, well, I'd have to because I made it so public, and that's what I do, and that's my life. But the other thing is like, it wasn't a real breakup. Yes, I said maybe we should break up. I think we should break up or something like that. It was along those lines. But the next day we were texting all day, and then I spent the whole day and night with him Saturday, and then you know, we eventually ended up getting back together. I asked him not to tell anyone until after my birthday or before war vacation, but we had gotten back together before all that. And then I just, also the thing that was weighing on me is getting a bunch of DMs. So I don't want to really like get into it on my channel, but it's already, they talked about it on the podcast, and I think we did David's vlog where I don't even want to like mention this, but it's just pertinent to the story because it's, to me, I'm over it, and we were broken up, and he was mad, and I guess someone texted him, and then he texted him back and said he never met them. And I'm not a perfect angel in this, just so we're full transparent. Like I said, I needed to have sex, and then I was gonna find someone to have sex with. I couldn't. I can't do that to some, like I can't just get out of a relationship and like have sex right away. Like even rebound sex, like nothing like that. I can't, like, especially because I'm so in love with Jason. Like I'm like, and we've broken down that wall where he's like, I'm in love with you, and like again, that was after we broke up. And I started bawling. I remember it was like the day before my birthday. And I said something like, why do you care? I don't know. We were like yelling. I'm like, why does it matter? Why do you care? He's like, because I'm in love with you. And then that was like such a breakthrough for me, because I was like, you know, he really said that. He always said, I love you. And then when he would say, I'm in love with you, I said, what? You're in love with me? He's like, well, I don't know. And Jason's just not one to express his feelings and emotions very well to me. He's been doing better. And again, it's great. He suggested couples therapy, and I'm so down for it because I just need to know how he's feeling, and he's just not someone to express the feelings. We're both kind of hot-headed. It takes more for him to get angry, and I try not to get angry. Like whenever I get really mad at him or something, or just it's my own frustrations or insecurities coming out, I try not to sleep on it because I know the next morning I'll be fine. And again, I broke up with him late at night when I was lonely and wanted to be with somebody and like get held, because I hadn't been like held in like a week. It's just like, it's so weird. Even when I'm single, like I need someone to like hold me, like cuddle me. Like I'll have sex just so when I'm single, I'll have sex with someone just to like get those cuddles and that like fake love or whatever. But because, oh God, this is such a bad. Jason said we had talked. I forgot. It was maybe on my birthday or something. Someone's like, why
yeah, I'm not just watching
her.
her. I'm literally
like, yeah,
also
responding
to emails at this time.
And what he says is so sweet to me. He's like, I know you're not crazy. Like, even after our big fight in Bora Bora, I wasn't chasing him around the hotel room naked. It was late at night. I was naked because I was sleeping. And I was just so upset by the revelation of, like, him even texting back a girl that texted him. Because it's such insecurity of mine and such a trigger. It's something I always think. But I'm not going to lie and say that I was this perfect angel and I did nothing. Yes, I said, like, I need to have sex with other people or something like that, and that's why I need to break up with you. And of course, like, me thinking, like, he doesn't care. This is what I'm saying. Like, I didn't think he cared at all, and cheating's not a trigger for him. He's always said, he's like, if you, like, cheated or something, like, I'm not going to throw away a relationship based on, like, one wrong thing. I'm someone who I can't cheat. Like I can't. I would feel like so guilty. I would also feel really gross. Even when I wasn't fully committed to someone at one time, I remember I was like in love with this guy, and I went back to my ex-boyfriend to have sex because we lived so close together. And I wasn't in a relationship with this person. We were just casually dating, but I was really in love with that person. And I had sex with my ex-boyfriend, and I felt so bad, and I felt so like it just doesn't feel good to me. Like if I'm in love with someone, I'm like in love with them. And the thing is, it's not to say we don't have a lot of sex. We probably do for the average couple, but like, you guys know I'm like a freaking sex and love addict, and I don't think that's a secret. It's just a thing that like, I've even been to those SLA meetings. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that because it's supposed to be anonymous, but I guess I can out myself. And it's something that like I can't cure. It's kind of like food. You know, like, sometimes even when I'm eating something bad, like pizza or something like that, I feel disgusted with myself. So it's like a weird thing to but love addiction is real. Beyond, I think it's beyond even the sex. Like the love addiction is real. I'm like, so yeah, that was a big trigger when I found that out in Bora Bora that he had texted someone else. Not again, who what I did is way awful too and wrong, but it was just such a trigger, and I just got really upset. And we did have a big fight, and we were going to leave Bora Bora the next day, but that's the thing. The next day we wake up and we talk about it, and it's fine. When I'm like not so anxious, I get really bad anxiety lately, and I think it's come in the past couple of years. I've never had anxiety the way I do, but I just feel like it's my fault for opening up the can of worms on David's vlog. I shouldn't have even started it or said it because it continued on into their podcast that night. And for me, then I posted Bora Bora vlog. It's this big vacation I've always wanted to go on, my dream vacation. I captured all the happy moments, obviously. It was a 2-hour-long vlog. And to see all the comments just be like, I can't watch this the same. No, Jason, now knowing Jason's miserable, like, who are you trying to fool? And meanwhile, it's like, and I was with Jason all day today. We went down to Newport Beach, and he's like, I don't know why you read it. It doesn't matter. And the thing is like, those comments do matter because, like, that vlog was so special, and that trip was so special. And he even said on the podcast, like, we had an amazing time. We didn't fight once after that. And if the past 2 weeks have taught me anything, is like, after I broke up with Jason, he tried so hard. He went above and beyond just being an amazing person even after I broke up with him, and just putting more effort into the relationship. And, I think I tried really hard in the relationship. I think this is the hardest I've ever tried, and the most I've ever changed in a good way for someone. We have fights, and we've had some gnarly fights for sure. I like to say passionate. I'm very passionate, where I'm just like, I get so frustrated and so angry, but I know if I were to like tweet or make a video or something about how angry I am at somebody, it's like, or at him, it's like, I don't want to push him away. I don't want the internet to think this bad stuff. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even now, it's like, everybody has fights. Every couple has fights. They just don't broadcast that. Like, Jacqueline Hill recently announced a divorce, which I hate that people even comment on that, because, and everyone's like, it's public. No, she made it public, and I get it, but like, just adding fuel to the fire, I don't know. But they didn't say why. And to be honest, it's like, it's better to not even say details, but because I'm such an open book, and it always have been, and with this relationship, I feel really secure in it. I feel like I can just say anything. I felt like, oh, we can talk about the breakup because it's kind of funny now. Funny, I guess, because it's so silly. We broke up for 2 days, and I broke up with Jason, which was like the craziest part, because like, I
need to do my lime scrubs.
I guess to everybody,
I just looked over looking
I
at
don't
this,
know.
and I need to do my lime scrubs. Like, seriously, people don't talk about it, but like, watching yourself on social media actually genuinely helps you improve upon yourself. Like, it really does, because
but
you can see all your imperfections and like fix it.
I can't be that on camera. I can't be too clingy and obsessive, because people are starting to think that's like the real me, when in reality, he sleeps at his own house sometimes. It's not like I need him over here all the time. I always wish he was over here, but it's not like, and I like my own space too, in reality. Like, he's going on tour this summer, and I'm not going with him because it's like, oh, well, I spend time with my mom or hang out with my friends here, and I make more time to hang out with other people here and stuff like that. Like, in reality, I'm not this clingy, obsessive person with him. I love him, and I am
like, why? I don't know why she's crying. She's like, I guess she's traumatized because,
I
like,
to
honestly,
think on my own still, and I'm still my own person, and like, I just don't think that comes across in the vlogs because that's not my character, so to speak. And
shaken up. She's shaken up of having to break up with him because of whatever misunderstanding they had. And now she's like crying because of the shakiness. You know, like, being shaken is significant. Like, even after you're okay, you'll still cry and be angry and scared over something that's done because it was just that scary and abusive and shaky onto you. So being shaken is no joke, y'all.
You know, Jason's doing this or whatever.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip on. I'm basically done with this video.
I know when they're like control somebody and be like, you have to talk to me and we have to talk to each other 24 hours.
There's also this Time the Infamous video, like my nose always bugging me. There's this Time the Infamous video on here about Time. I also like her videos. I watch her. So I watch a lot of like beauty vloggers. Not so much beauty, but more like lifestyle vloggers, I guess you'd say. People who do more lifestyle or whatever it is, and natural hair, because I'm big on natural hair. I would literally watch natural hair all day, but I don't feel like maybe that's interesting for you to listen to because it'll be like a hair tutorial and like you can't really hear that. So you know, and then again, I don't watch those as much because like I already know about hair. Excuse me, there's really nothing for me to watch, you know, but I will still watch it. You know what I mean in terms of learning, but I definitely watch for entertainment, and I'm obsessed with natural hair. I just haven't been on it of late. So this is basically what I'm on to right now. But if you catch me like next week or something, I might be watching a ton of natural hair videos. You know, like it just depends on my mood or whatever I want to watch. Okay, so I don't even know. I wanted to sing for you guys. I had a couple funny moments. I hope you enjoyed because those were short-lived because I have so much to do. But honestly, you guys, it's like I don't even know, you guys. It's just so much to do. Like right now I have to edit something. Like edit a piece of text on some email I have to do. So it's just like so annoying. Hold on. No, I don't want to take whatever that was, pop up. You know, it's just like not easy. So right now I'm going to edit what I'm editing. Okay, so basically, I'm just like, hold on, you guys, I'll be right there. I'm reading something on my editing. But yo, for real, I wanted to sing and I have no energy for that right now. So, I'm getting really tired because it's starting to get really late and I need to go to sleep. Jesus, onto the cross. You know, it is what it is. Okay, it's almost 2.5 hours. I don't believe I'm recording this video for this long. Because, like, you guys got to spend my entire afternoon with me, my evening rather. So it's like, whatever, hold on. Okay, so basically, okay, yeah, I feel like I definitely owe you guys a song and I haven't sang anything. So let me just I'm going to do Ring My Bell, and I'm going to also do the opera that I like to do, the apocalyptic opera. Because I am not just sappy, I'm just not blonde right now, okay? I'm just normal right now, being uber extra normals with the blackface, which I hate. Rebuke if I reduce it. Okay, like I totally hate it. Okay, like listen. Okay, I'm gonna sing my operatic arpeggio. I don't like it on that range. I usually do it on a different range. I usually do it like. Okay, now I'm gonna do Ring My Bell. You know, Ring My Bell, because I've been hearing that song, Ring My Bell, in commercials like all the time. Like, ring my bell, ring my bell, my bell, my bell. I like a problem. Hold on. Okay, like, listen. I'm gonna do Ring My Bell, in like the normal range, because you know I sing in chipmunk. I'm a chip operist. I made that up. I'm a chip opera. I like chip opera. I made that up. Okay, so I'm gonna sing my chip opera because it's on my album based off of chip opera. So if you like that, then you like the album. Okay, so listen to what it is and what's up, because I'm like, I can't keep in touch. It's like I'm tripping myself out because I can see myself in the mirror. If I couldn't see myself, maybe I wouldn't be laughing. But it's like da 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 da. Stop. That's not even funny. That's offensive. Okay, don't. Like, that's not funny to me. But with yourself, you can be a tiny bit offensive, and you're okay. But like, if somebody did that towards me, I'd be mad as hell. Okay, so that. Okay, on that. Okay, all right. I don't know why I'm not listening. I'm gonna sing Ring My Bell. Okay? You can ring my bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. You know? Hold on. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring a ring a ring my bell. Ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. 'Cause you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring a ring a ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. 'Cause you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell, my bell. Ring a ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring a ring my bell. Ring my bell. I'm gonna stop in a second. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay, so now I'm gonna do Ring My Bell. Then I'm gonna do. Okay, like, listen. I want to start a hair channel. Not a hair channel. This is my hair channel. What am I saying? This is my hair channel. I want to start a music channel where I just do like music videos. Okay, I need to, where I sing and I do music related stuff to my album, because this is my hair channel. I want to like populate it with my music stuff, but I definitely want to just, do music type stuff. Okay, like, this is really important to me. Okay, hold on, because like the black. Okay, like, for a while. This lighting is just terrible. Why people wear makeup? But they say you need to treat your skin, so you don't need to wear makeup, dog. Okay, like, listen. I'm gonna sing it in chipmunk, like I was saying with the chip opera. Okay, now I'm gonna sing "Ring My Bell" in chipmunk. Okay, hold on. It's a little bit off. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, a little bit too high. Hold on, let me drop it a chipmunk decibel. like off? Am I doing it a little bit off? But it'll happen. That's a little bit low. Hold on. It's a little bit on. A little bit. But if I do oh my. Oh. It's so funny to me. I don't know why this is so funny. Huh? Okay. But comment. I don't have no fire. We're no fire. Okay. So, okay. We can see. I'm killing myself. I'm killing my kill. I can never rebuke it for Jesus' name. Okay, I'm saying it's funny. Okay, hold on. What did it say? It's a little bit low. It's like low. Let's do it higher. It's still too low. God dang it. Hold on. Alright, okay. Okay, now we're gonna do just really quickly because once we start we can't stop. Okay, really quickly we're gonna do another operatic arpeggio that I always like to do all the time. Okay, listen to it. The high note is still too low. Whatever, you probably didn't even notice it, but I noticed it. But that was really fun. Okay. What it is, it was oh my God. Okay, hold on. Can't think of anything else to sing. No, I think that was about it. I had to sing like whatever. What's up, y'all? But honestly, I think that's why I've been recording for 2.5 hours. I didn't even know it would be like 2.5 hours. How would it be like 2.5 hours? Okay, hold on. I feel like there's one more song. Because we love Beyonce. You know what song I always wanted to sing? Not wanted. Why do I say sometimes things that I'm not saying? I don't mean that. I meant to say, you know what song I always sing? Because I've been singing the song forever. Like since it came out years ago. In Chipmunk, because I'm a chip operaist. Okay, so Halo, right? So I'm gonna sing Halo in regular voice, and I'm gonna sing it in Chipmunk. So chip opera. Okay, I'm gonna sing. Hold on. She was lost. No, that's the different one that I already sang. Okay, Halo. Remember those ones up here? We're gonna skip it. Hurry up because I ain't got all this time. Maybe there's something down. I'm gonna call. Oh my gosh. They didn't even put up a fight. No, they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you win, but I never really had that. And then like it went low. Got no angel now. Like I'm in a weekend. Never realized you break your hand. Here's the reason take care. Yeah, I ain't never gonna shut you out. Oh, I'm looking out. Oh, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your love. You're my saving grace. Halo. I'm just trying to get to the chipmunk part, to be quite honest. I can see your halo. Halo. I can see your halo. Halo. Your halo. Halo. Ooh. 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 What? Okay, so now I'm gonna sing it in chipmunk. Okay. Okay, cool. That was fun. Okay, so I think that's maybe one more song. One more song. What song could I possibly sing? I'm gonna sing my own song. Okay, I'm gonna sing "Eat the Cookie." Okay, I'm gonna sing "Eat the Cookie," but I'm gonna sing "Eat the Cookie." I'm going to sing "Eat the Cookie," and then I'm going to sing it in chipmunk, which has never been done because it's already like a chippy song because it has chip operatic verses. So then I'm gonna just keep on singing it and just keep on keeping on. Okay, hold on. I forget how my own song goes. I know the chorus, but I want to start from something that wasn't the chorus. I want to start from, I'm now clicking over into whatever I'm clicking over into. Okay. Like Facebook. Hold on. Wait, okay. Yeah. Okay, this is how it starts. Okay. I think you're nice. I think you're tight. The kind of guy you like to get to know. You're not nice. You're not tight. This is just for show and tell. Oh well. Oh. We just kicking it. We just hitting it, flip flop, and hitting it, rolling around the streets. 2, 3, 4. 1 time, 3 time. So whine you, it's not eat it, eat it, you want it good. Eat the cook, the cook, eat it, you want it, eat it, you want it, eat the cook. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to sing it because I never even tried this. Sing it in chipmunk, okay? Chipapa. Okay. so that's it. I'm gonna stop right there with the song. That is my hit single, over 1 million views I've ever. Eat the cookie. So definitely check it out. See what's up with it. That was what's up with it. But check out the other songs. Like, I'll give you a snippet in normal register right now of my song. One of my favorites is Hot in Here. Okay, this is the chorus. It goes like this. This is what we need it. This is what because it's hot in here, because it's hot. And my other favorite's Purple Socks. Okay, this is what we need it. This is it because it's hot in here, because it's hot in here, because hot in here, because it's hot in here, because hot in here, because this is what we need it. Because it's hot in here, because it's hot. This is what we're gonna do. This is it because it's hot in here, because it's hot. That's basically it. Okay. So I just want to sing that really quickly. I'm really trying to run off the video right now because I'm so tired and it's so late and I'm recording for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Dang, I could do this every evening, every afternoon. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I just realized I gesticulate a lot with my hands. Anyway, that's cute. That's cool, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so love you guys. Love ya. Love you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll probably do another one of these in a long time from now, like sometime in the future. I'm not trying to do this all the time. I'm not trying to do this, but I might do it again because they're so convenient. It's so convenient just to do this. And it helps me keep up on my hyperpigment, dry skin exfoliation issues. Like, I got a lot of blackface off just during this video. Okay, so yeah, it's like complex. Too much stuff. Okay, so hey now. Love y'all. See you later.